So we like ragdolls them and shit.
You're listening to the Uncomfortably Funny podcast with Dave Hodge, Anthony Ennis, and Shay Farrell.
So what does uncomfortably funny mean? Say something uncomfortably funny.
You know, like when you don't want to laugh at a joke, but you do because it's so fucking horrible, but you don't want to laugh. Like an age joke.
Like, so it's taboo humor. That's what that means.
Wearing a long sleeve and
Yeah, uncomfortably funny. Okay, so let's hear it. Let's hear something that's taboo or uncomfortably funny.
What?
Laura, I didn't know if the song's over. My headphones ain't working.
Oh, that's always good. Episode 90, and we have no idea what we're doing still. It's perfect. It's amazing. I seriously can't believe this. Seriously, it's like something different somehow in 90 separate episodes has gone wrong to start it off. And it's always something stupid.
Maybe it's a sign of good luck. Who knows?
Yeah, I don't want it to stop now. That would ruin everything. All right, Alex Quow, what's up?
That's me.
We've been trying to fucking get you in here forever. We've been talking about it for how long?
It's good to be here. Hey,
That's definitely good.
A little bit. It's been a little while. But
yeah.
It's good to be here.
For?
I'll fuck with it. Go ahead.
Okay. You threw me off. I'm like, God, it's this one.
Oh, there it is.
All right, we're just going to go do this all the way.
Fuck that. All right, there we go.
There we go. Fuck this around. Boom.
Awesome. We suck
Done.
at this.
On a positive
There
note,
we go. We are so bad at this.
On a positive note, Shay's late.
Yeah.
Or may not be here. So, hey,
Yeah.
that's always fun.
Yeah, he could just swoop in for the E-fuck clip of the week.
Like he likes to do.
Yeah.
You might have to switch up the clip for him.
Yeah, I
just
just
for being late.
Just show him a drill fucking going to a pee hole or something.
Either way. So,
Either way, yeah.
episode 90, sponsored by Cold Cock Whiskey and our E-Fuck Clip of the Week. I'm not sure if you're familiar.
I am now. There we go.
All-American herbal whiskey.
Oh, looks good.
Yes. And I'm not sure if you're familiar with E-Fucked. I hope you're not. But if you are.
I'm not.
It's the worst porn site on the internet.
Could you really call it porn, though?
Yes, it is
that what it
technically
is?
Pornography.
It's technically pornography, yes. It's the stuff, like, have you ever gone into, like, the rabbit hole and just, like, jerked off for, like, 8 hours
You know
straight
those
watching
fucked
videos?
up friends, you fucked up videos your friend sent
Yes.
you? Okay, that's what's on E-Fuck.
Oh, okay. Good to know.
I was about to say,
I haven't
that's where
been-
you go to stop after, like, 6 hours. 4 hours, your heart doesn't go away. This is the same thing. You just fucking put this on. It's like, ooh,
I don't go too deep into the rabbit hole, but I've peered into it, so.
Yeah, I've been there before. It's like, oh, what else is up there? What else is up there?
There's got to be a better video than this. You end up fucking jerking off to the one you saw first.
Yeah.
But you can't remember what fucking site. It was like, God damn it, what site was that on?
And the back thing doesn't work all the time.
No.
I just keep going forward. I gave up.
I used to have
trying
like
go back to
19.
old
I used to have like 19 windows open.
Oh, I'm known for
19.
that.
Whoa,
Yeah.
that's
I would just
that's
right click
ambitious.
and open a new fucking window every time I saw something I wanted to see.
That's ambitious.
Yeah.
So you jump from one video to the other?
Yeah,
back and forth?
yeah. I didn't want to lose the video I liked, so
Pause
I
one.
This one's pretty cool. Pause. Yeah, you go to the next one.
Oh, my goodness.
Like a champion.
Yeah.
Like a champion.
I've done like max 2 videos most. That's about it, really. I haven't really done too much more than that.
Jesus Christ, you fucking amateur.
Yeah, I mean, I got to work on my technique. I don't know.
I'm not saying I've never done that. I'm just saying.
I've done that also, but usually, it depends. I mean, I'm going back fucking 10 years, but I'm like, fucking, you go into one of those, hey, no one's home.
Well, see, he's still young, so
Yeah.
he's like he does that for different reasons.
Yeah.
How old are you?
24.
All right, yeah, definitely very young.
Yeah.
Definitely very
When I was your age, I was starting college. So yeah.
Oh, so there you go.
I just got out of the Navy.
Yeah, and I'm here doing this. So.
Yes. You're telling dick jokes and stuff for everybody. It's a fun thing.
Pretty much, yeah.
Yeah.
It's fun. I love it.
Yeah, it's fun.
You're fucking you got the whole crew now over at JC Underground.
Yeah, so
It's like you're a featured regular there.
Yeah. Well,
Pretty much.
Giuliani and
Brian.
Valone.
Yeah.
And then it's other guys sweep in.
And then Gerard,
Gerard
whenever the
comes-
fuck he wants
Gerard,
to be in town.
whenever
He
the
comes
fuck-
by every
Yeah.
weekend, so I'd be like,
Yeah, he's
Saturday,
like
we see him.
fucking lives in 2 different states at the same time. Who
Yeah.
knows what's going on with him?
Yeah,
He
flies
lives
back
in
and forth.
Austin, but comes to JC Underground
Every
because,
week.
it's Saturday.
That's the kind of life I need to live right there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. I want to be able to do that.
For real.
Who has those winning numbers for tomorrow night?
Yeah.
That's what I want to know. We'll make it a lot freaking easier.
Yeah.
So how was your weekend?
Fantastic.
Do anything good?
No, we played football and then worked. The Bears fucking kicked the shit out of the fucking Tampa Bay.
Yes,
there
I
you go.
saw that.
Go Bears.
Go Khalil Mack,
And,
actually.
Khalil Mack's a fucking monster. He's
More
a
sacks
fucking monster.
than his whole team.
Yes.
You're a Bears fan?
I'm a Bears fan.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
yeah.
You don't see too many people out there.
No,
liking the
no.
Bears. Not
It's just me and my son.
I don't know if
He's
you
not
was kidding.
just a bear.
I thought he was kidding at first. I was
No,
like, wait,
no,
really?
I'm a Bears fan.
He's not just a bear when he's at the nightclub with the fellas. He's a Bear fan other times.
I've lived in fucking, like, going, really? Every fucking year we suck? And now it's finally
Are you like everything Chicago?
my
You
turn.
had,
no, just the Bears.
Oh,
Rex
just the Bears.
Grossman, come on.
Yeah, no, we had Rex Grossman
A
and
decade ago.
Jay Cutler,
Oh, yeah.
Cade McNown. I can
I
go
like
through the
Cade.
fucking list of awful quarterbacks we've had.
Cade wasn't terrible.
Rex Grossman did go to the Super Bowl, though. I got to give him that. He
It-
lost. Threw a
yeah.
pick six to lose the game, but whatevs.
Well, that's almost expected.
Yeah.
And then, what's his name the year after, right?
What?
And then they blew it at,
Like Kyle Orton. Kyle Orton was right after Rex Grossman.
who blew it and had the Packers go and beat the Steelers? It pissed me off.
Hey, this is a bad
Because
time
I
to
was
be a
feeling
football fan.
really, really confident about the Steelers going against the Bears that year.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden, I'm like, you blew the lead! You blew the lead!
It's probably Kyle
Oh, that was
Orton.
Cutler got hurt.
Yeah, that was the one he was riding the bike and everybody
Yeah.
called him a pussy. Yeah.
Yeah.
wait, what was that?
He tore his
I didn't know about
ACL.
that.
And
Riding
he
the
was
bike?
trying to come back in, so he was on the exercise bike trying to work his leg out.
And everybody called him a pussy.
And everybody
for it?
called him a pussy. It's like,
Yeah.
all right, look, you can call the guy, he sucks as a quarterback, but he tore his fucking ACL
Yeah, I mean, it's called rehab.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure.
But he's trying to do it during the game to try and get back
to
in.
try to get back in. Like,
You
he was
gotta-
trying
you
to
gotta
like,
give it up to players.
work
Yeah,
it
I mean-
out. Yeah.
That's better than the guy who quit at halftime like 2 weeks
Yeah.
ago.
Yes,
Remember that?
Monte Davis.
Yeah.
That was ridiculous.
Oh, that's the best thing I've ever seen ever. That's
Although I'm a little older than you, so I remember Jack Youngblood in the middle of the Super Bowl broke his leg
Yeah.
and played on a broken leg.
Yeah.
played
I mean,
on
they
both
lost. The Rams lost, but
Yeah.
it was like amazing. I was like, wow.
Let you know, Ronnie Lott fucking cut my finger off.
Yes, that's amazing. He
He's
cut
missing the tip of his pinky. They said
Oh.
it was going to require surgery.
mid game.
mid Super Bowl.
Yeah.
They should have given him points for
They
that.
said it's going to require surgery. He goes, oh, yeah? Cut it off.
Whoa.
I don't have time for that. We got a game right
Kind of
now.
Frankenstein. Did they win?
Yeah,
Yes.
he's on the
Oh,
Niners.
okay.
Yeah,
I
they
mean,
were
you better
fucking-
win after. If you lose a finger, you better win. The
cut
game.
it off.
That's all I'm saying. You better win.
That's
the
a
game.
fucking
That's,
player.
that's dedication.
It's.
You can never say he's not dedicated.
I don't know. If my pinky hurt, I'm probably gonna sit out for a little
Yeah.
bit, but
Yeah.
it's probably what I'm gonna do.
Yeah, he's Ronnie Lott was a different animal. He was a fucking beast.
So, Dave, you don't like the New York teams?
I am a Yankee fan.
Okay, there you go.
I'm a Devils fan. I'm a Steelers fan.
So nobody like the Giants over here? All right.
My son loves the Giants.
Hey, there we go. I'm
You
not.
want to know why I don't like the Giants? Giants fans.
Yeah. Well,
Because I would say Giants fans are spoiled rich kids.
it
Because
could
they're
be
used to
worse.
winning.
That's
so
all-
when
that's
they
a recent
lose,
phenomenon.
everyone sucks.
Well, here's the thing. I'm like a closet Giants fan, so it's like only when the Giants are winning, you're gonna hear me talk about
Yeah.
it. But like if they're not doing well,
like right now, we're not going to hear you too much.
yeah, that's why I haven't really said much. It's just I just nod. and
Well, I like
approval.
they had a fucking great draft. Saquon Barkley's a fucking monster. Will Hernandez is a great pickup. They had a great fucking draft. I was very jealous of their draft.
Saquon Barkley is actually he's friends with a lot of people I went to college with. We're from I went to college in Bethlehem actually, Pennsylvania. So,
Nice.
Yeah.
Where Jesus was?
No, PA. Jesus was not in Bethlehem, PA. There were
I almost fucked up in
there were shootings over there. Jesus was.
as
over
I was loading the video there so I could look at the feed over
We
here.
almost got kicked off the internet again?
No.
Oh.
I forgot my volume was all the way
We
up.
got kicked off Facebook last week. Yeah.
Yeah, that was the first time that happened. You know, unlike Gene down in Hamilton, it happens like every other week.
Why, though?
They're always playing music in the background, playing full songs.
Oh, you can't do that, right?
Right. Even though he's licensed to play it over the air, but not
Yeah.
over Facebook.
Oh, because they have like an
Ridiculous.
algorithm, right?
That's
that,
different
like, picks
airwaves,
up.
right?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
We just played fucking horrible pornography and we got kicked off.
Well, it's
Well,
not
you
so
posted the link.
that's what it is. I posted the link last.
But then there was problems with the mics. They were cutting out or something. One of the guys was telling me.
Yeah, but I'm okay with that. You know, it cut out while things were fucking up. I'm good with that.
Oh, well, there you go.
But
See?
the Periscope feed went through good.
Yeah, it was fine.
That went nice.
It's like an act of God right there. Yeah,
Yes.
It just steps in real fast.
You know what you guys need?
What's that?
An RV or a bus for the team.
Yeah, my team?
Yeah, why not? He coaches the young ones for
I
football.
Oh, I thought we were still talking about the Bears.
No.
It's like, oh.
I coach 12-year-olds,
Oh, that's cool.
12 and 13-year-olds.
For school? Like,
It's just town league.
oh, okay.
And
That's what's up.
we had our fucking revenge game yesterday. We last year we played a team and we won, They were winning by 3 touchdowns, and we came back and beat them.
Wow.
Yeah, we beat them by like 3 touchdowns. Like, we came back.
Did you give like an epic halftime speech?
Well, here's what happened. Our head coach and his son's the quarterback.
Okay.
So, father and son thought it'd be cool to wear a headset.
Oh, yeah.
Right? So we thought it'd be cool just to, like, you know, instead of the kid running to the sidelines and going 27 sweep, because that's what happens. Quarterback runs the sidelines, you call a play, and he runs back into the huddle. Instead of him running to the sidelines, he just went 27 sweep into the thing.
Oh, that's...
Wasn't trying to hide it. Wasn't like, you know...
That's not good.
Well, apparently it was against the rules. So their sidelines flipped. Now, mind you, the thing cut out halfway through the first quarter. Mm-hmm. So the thing was shit. It didn't even work. It was like, you know what I mean? So it cut out halfway through the first quarter. They were winning by 3 touchdowns when it cut out. We ended up coming back, tying it up at halftime. And this is fucking bullshit. But now the game's tied. It's basically 0-0 right now. We end up fucking winning, just beating the shit out of them the entire second half. They go to the league, protest. We end up losing the game, which bumps us back in the playoff brackets to play a team we just played the week before.
Right.
They had the fucking scouting report on. I mean, like, literally everything we did, they knew. You know what I mean? So we end up losing. We end up losing like 13-7 in the playoffs. You know what I mean? Like, it sucked. Like, we just beat this team 2 weeks ago, so this was a fucking revenge game.
Right.
And we beat the shit out of them. I didn't take my foot off the gas. I wouldn't pull the starters. Fuck you.
Going.
We're gonna prove a point here. We're gonna prove a point here.
Wow.
And then I have a fucking angry giant on my team. I have a kid on my team, 6'4", 12 years old. 6'4",
Wait,
220
6'4",
pounds.
12?
6'4", 220.
Coach is Shaq's son? What is that?
The kid is a fucking... But he's a really nice kid. And yesterday he finally got angry.
Wow.
So, because my son's, he was playing linebacker, but we moved him to defensive end to shut the fucking sweeps down. And so fucking after the play, kid pushes my son, and my son does a great acting job and takes a dive, like looking for a flag. Well, this kid doesn't realize he's acting and charges across the field and fucking chucks the kid.
Oh, damn.
And I'm like, I'll take it. All right, nice job. There you go.
Way to let him know.
Yeah, I was happy. I was like, yeah, there we go.
If I'm the kid that fell, I sell that. I keep going.
Well, last week he had a kid fucking like fucking trying to like push him over, and he's just mushing his face onto the ground. Like, he's like, what are you doing? And the kid jumps up and then realizes how big he is and turns around and walks off the field. He jumped up like, ooh, I'm just gonna, you know what? I'm just going to walk
next time.
You don't want none of that. It's a battle you don't want to fight.
Yeah.
That's fine there.
Yeah. So,
Unless I'm very drunk, and then I'm very brave about that.
Then
stuff.
everybody wants to fight that fight. I get that.
That was one time I was in Tijuana with, this is when I was in the Navy. And I'm hanging out, I'm talking to these two guys from, they were offensive linemen for UCLA.
Right.
They were fucking monsters. Monsters. Like 6'7", like 300 and something pounds.
I thought you coached 12-year-olds.
No, this was years and years ago.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, no, this was fucking shit. 90.
I was about to say, where are you finding
97?
these 12-year-olds?
No, this is like 97. I was in the Navy, and I'm in Tijuana fucking getting hammered, and I'm talking, and this dude sitting next to me goes, where you from, man? I go, Jersey. He goes, oh, yeah. He was from East Orange.
Oh, okay.
And he played tackle for UCLA. So we start bullshitting. We're both from Jersey. Hey, fucking. Well, I'm talking, and all of a sudden, this girl walks by, and she turns around and is like staring at me. Like, I'm like,
Like sizing you up kind of
how you doing? Like, no, like angrily.
Oh.
I'm like, how you? Well, what I didn't realize was the guy in the row next to me must have fucking good gamed her. But she turned around and thought it was me.
She thought it was you? Oh, snap.
So here comes this girl's boyfriend with like 6 of his friends. And yelling at me from like across the bar. I'm like, dude, you talking to me? Like, I'm like, I didn't touch your girlfriend's ass. So I get up and I'm like, dude, look, and these two fucking monsters get up behind me and they were like, yeah, fuck you, buddy. And they just walked out.
Walk out.
And I turn around. I'm like, you guys know they were scared of me, right? They're like, yeah, we know. We know over that.
Hey, sometimes you gotta let them know. I dig it.
There were some big boys. Those are fucking like Division I offensive linemen are no fucking joke.
No.
Yeah. They're like 340 pounds and they're not
There's a reason
fat.
they're giving cars.
Wow.
Yeah, they're not fat. You know what I mean? Like they're that big and they're
That
like not
lean,
fat
just
guys.
Straight muscle.
Yeah, just jacked.
Jeez.
Looking sexy
Yeah.
like Ezekiel
I mean, they
Elliott.
got gut. I mean, they got
Wow.
They got guts, but they're not like
Yeah, but not.
slobs. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like you hear 340 pounds, you think, oh, fatso.
Yeah.
You know, and these guys are not fatso. Their arms are like fucking this big.
Built
and
like
shit.
a truck.
Yeah.
Like a F-150.
Yeah, that's like I met Brian Urlacher. I'm like, holy shit, this guy's fucking huge.
Wow.
You figure he's 6'3" and 240 of zero body fat. You know what I mean? Just fucking. I was like, wow, this dude's big.
Yeah.
Yeah. Shockey sitting right next to him. He was fucking gigantic.
Shockey's a big boy.
Yeah. Then I met Mike Single.
How big is he? I mean, he was a big dude.
Yeah.
4'6'5". He's a big boy. Yeah,
Yeah.
280. He's
But wide and
Yeah.
fast.
Yeah.
Him and Boss that replaced him on the Giants was just even bigger than him.
Well,
Just
he
not
was-
as in good a shape.
if he would
Really?
fucking. The problem with Shockey was he was too fucking. You're down 30 fucking points and you're pointing for first downs.
Yeah.
Dude, get back in the fucking huddle. You know, shut
Act like
the
you've been
fuck
there.
up, Shockey.
Act like you've been there. Come on.
I can see it's tied. You're driving down. It's like you're in a heated game. You're fuck you first. I get it. You're losing by 3 touchdowns in the fourth quarter. What are you pointing at? You know, like we're losing. All right, serious. Go back to the huddle, stupid.
Yes, lockers are that way.
Yeah.
Lock it that way.
Oh God, what did you wind up doing this weekend? You have any
What
gigs?
did I do this weekend? It just happened, and I already. Oh no, I was
I know
at
the feeling.
a Broadway Comedy Club on Saturday. That's where I was at.
Nice.
And,
Who was there?
who was there? It was a couple people actually. A couple people. Jordan Fisher was there. I got
Okay.
to see him. He was really cool. I was more just chilling out, just watching the Saturday night show.
Okay.
Vanessa Hollins was there. I don't know if you know who that is. as
Yeah,
well.
yeah.
She
I
was
know the
there,
name
too.
of that.
Yeah, and a good friend of mine, Troy Bond, was there too. So I'm just gonna go down there, seeing what's up.
Nice.
Like to go down there, just kind of see just how different people explore the craft. It's a lot of fun.
Oh,
I
yeah,
enjoy
that
it.
is.
Yeah, for sure.
Depending on where you go for that, yes.
Depending on where you go, that's true too. But yeah, you can always learn something from everybody. So
Yeah.
I like to keep an open mind.
You hate doing that.
What?
Seeing other people work.
I hate people. Period.
It's a whole other story.
That'll do it.
Yeah.
Like I enjoy it just because I'm in awe of the different styles that everybody comes to the same way of getting a joke, but how they arrive there and you can see sometimes you can see it the process in their head as they're speaking.
Right.
Except for Friday night, I did that room that Giacone used to do
Okay.
with John Peasy was the headliner.
Yeah.
What room is this?
I forget the name of the room. It's changed
Vibe.
name. Vibe Lounge.
Vibe,
Vibe
yeah.
Okay.
Lounge.
Okay.
And it was pretty. He was just amazing. He was just hitting. I was like, all right, I can't even keep watching that train of thought just go. And the way he was able to focus on literally everybody in the room. He had a good focus on who the guy in the back, Henry, was, and the lady in the front, the dumb blonde on this side, the guy that sucked dick for cocaine in the front of him was fucking amazing. I was just enjoying that.
Yeah.
And he wasn't saying most of it. He had his puppet.
The puppet does it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, the pub. Okay, interesting.
Yeah, which is, it reminds me of Otto and George. He did a similar one to that, but, I was like, look at that.
Oh, okay.
Which is fun. Usually, Dirty Puppet guys, there's not many of them that are good.
I haven't.
The few that
seen
are good
yeah.
are amazing.
The-
Peasy, if you get a chance, you'll totally enjoy the show.
I gotta check them out. Yeah, puppets are such a. they're so
Otto
rare
and
now.
George, you have to get it online. He died a couple years back, so
Oh,
amazing,
okay.
amazing, funny guy. Definitely, you should definitely check him out. Check out his YouTube stuff.
What's his name again?
Otto and George.
Otto and George. Okay.
Yeah. John Peasy, he has his name for the puppets, but he has himself billed only. But Otto had his puppet George.
You know, at first I thought about doing a puppet act. I really wanted to try it at first.
Why?
It's just, I don't know. It was just so different. I thought I could do voices for a little bit, but then I realized actually this
Not
is,
everybody that does it does voices, though.
really?
Yeah.
But I don't sell it well. Like if I'm moving, like if the
I've
puppet's
actually
talking,
seen people
you don't
that-
see my mouth moving too.
I've seen it where people were terrible at selling it, and it just made it that much funnier because they were just doing stupid shit. They were just being assholes, and they're just going and having fun with the flow. I'm like, I get it. I get it.
I definitely wanted to try it, but then I'm like, puppets are expensive, so I never bought one.
That's the problem. Yeah. If you're getting into that, it's like, ooh.
Yeah, I saw somebody do it once, kind of like but it wasn't very good. I won't mention names or nothing, but yeah, it was interesting.
Locally?
Locally, yeah.
Locally.
It was
I think
trying it out.
It's one of two people. I know who you're getting
Yeah,
at.
I think you probably know too.
Yeah.
So I had seen him since.
And I was gonna give a hint, but both of those people have the same hint I was gonna give, so it doesn't really
I actually
help.
don't remember his name, but I do remember the puppet act.
Dark hair or light hair?
I only remember what the puppet looks like. I kind of mentally blocked him out.
Okay.
All I remember is the puppet.
Well, it could be worse. Also, you also have. Do you know Iggy Aronson?
I do not.
And Bill Aaronson's is actually the real guy. I can fucking call him the puppet name out. Fuck it. He has a puppet named Iggy, and that's the one I remember. I don't know why. But maybe because he started taking pictures with me and put it on the puppet's Facebook page.
The puppet has a Facebook?
Yeah.
That's legit. I like that.
That's why I'm like, okay. And for a little while, I thought Iggy was the guy's name and not the puppet. And I'm like, oh, the puppet's Iggy. I'm like,
so you didn't even know who was who.
I'm
You're
like,
just there.
Okay, people want to take pictures, sure. They ask me to take pictures with their puppet, sure.
You ever do something like that? Think about having like a puppet act?
No. Oh, not for comedy, but when I was in college.
Is this like a sock puppet? Or?
No.
Oh, okay.
Friend, he used to do puppet tricks with his sack. And
Whoa.
like girls were like, oh yeah, and he's fucking, hey, you want to see the bird bath and shit like that.
All right.
I'm like, all right, and I tried that just out of curiosity. I'm like,
yeah,
I wonder if I could do that. I'm like, it's just not as impressive.
Not as impressive.
Then again, I don't have an extra foot of sack hanging down, so
Most I've ever done is
to try and show my boxing glove. I'm like, okay, you got me.
Right,
you got me.
I've done shadow puppets. That's a whole other thing, but yeah, that's
No. Shadow puppets are funnier.
Wait, what I miss?
You ever use a puppet in your comedy?
No.
You were in Key West.
Thought about it once.
How was Key West, Ed?
I could use a puppet. You know how much I can get away with if I used a puppet?
This is what I'm saying. I think it's the way of the future.
No, because
Michael just said, yeah, and they run to 40 in under 5 seconds. These people, talking about the linemen.
Oh, yeah, they do.
Son of a bitch.
You think about how much I can get away with. Like, it was a puppet.
It wasn't me.
Yeah, like you could say whatever you want.
Yeah.
Like, nobody can point the finger at you. Like, I actually know Slappy said it. I didn't say nothing.
It wasn't me.
Yeah.
I'm just a terrible. I could be like fucking Otto.
Moose and Squirrel, yes, something like that.
What, dude? Fuck you, fucking Kirsch. I wasn't even here, you cocksucker.
Hey, it's Kirsch.
Flying
What's up,
Squirrel.
Yo, he said you still talking about Pee Wee football.
I was fucking outside, you
I
cunt.
can't with
My
this
one
guy.
friend, he
Fuck
just
yourself.
said in the chat, he's like, yeah, because the guy would do the flying squirrel thing. It was the flying squirrel trick with his extra sack room. And he'd, like, call girls over, do the puppet trick. Hey, look.
Oh, puppetry of the penis? That was a whole thing.
Puppetry of the ball sack.
People know about this except me. I didn't know this was a thing.
No, they had it was like they had a Broadway show.
Yeah.
Oh, for real? This
Puppetry of the
That was,
penis.
yeah.
Puppetry.
But
wow.
he did it all, this guy did it all sack.
They did this on
We have
Broadway?
Facebook.
That's true. But
Isn't Hodge No Filter Paul's puppet?
thanks, Kirsch. Does that mean he's going to be on the show?
Wait, what show is Paul trying to sidle his way on this time?
For a Raveling Thread.
Oh.
What was the name of it again?
Puppetry of the penis.
This is a real thing? I really
Yeah, watch. I swear to God, watch. Puppetry, subject of the... There it is, right
No
there.
way.
Bang, comes right up.
What?
You can get tickets for how much?
It's in Las Vegas right now.
What? Somebody's penis is on tour in Las Vegas right now.
No, a few people.
Yeah, there's like a whole
Oh,
bunch
it's a group of dicks.
Go to
Okay, I
videos
get you.
or images.
If this fucking thing would work.
What'd you do?
I think I need a new battery soon.
I think you needed a new battery last week, and you said that like 14
Yeah,
times.
and I forgot to get it.
What you need, AA? I think I got a
AAA for this.
Oh, never mind it. I always keep a spare AA with you.
Take it
I
out
have
of your
AA,
dildo.
or somebody wouldn't be able to play Xbox half the time.
Oh, those Xbox
There's
wireless
like 85
controllers.
double A's right there.
Yeah.
That
Double A's,
much?
I'm good.
That's a real deal.
There's on YouTube. They're not going to show nothing. Oh, they'll show right there probably.
On their own
Am
site.
I going to
No,
regret
it's
seeing this? I don't know.
You probably, you believe me, not as much as you're fucking going to regret seeing the E-Fuck clip of the week.
Whoa, okay.
Hey, how you all doing? This thing's on.
What is this? Oh,
Hello, is this thing
Test it.
on?
Test
Oh
it's
my
got
God.
two. All right,
makes
we're
money
really
doing
excited
this?
about
Yes.
the show.
He's on
Thanks,
tour. They're
everyone,
selling
for coming
tickets.
out.
what? His dick is on tour? I need to step my
Dated
game
your
up.
mother.
Yeah.
Did we date her mother?
Oh, wow.
How is your mother?
Like, how do you prepare for that?
Well, over 1 million people have seen the live show since we started it a decade ago. Well, a
They've been doing it
decade, we
10
like
years.
to call it.
His dick
How many
don't get
people
tired
have
of
seen
it?
it through other mediums? Who knows?
Would yours? Would your dick get tired of people?
How's this
looking
show
at it?
different?
my dick's making
We're
millions of
using the
dollars.
latest in live 3D film projection.
Private parties.
And computer
Oh, is
imaging.
he- is he
CGI,
serious?
as they call it in
He's
the biz.
serious.
This will
Let's see
allow
how
us
it
to
is
do
again.
things we
That's
never
okay.
dreamed possible 10 years ago.
God,
That is amazing.
that is
Where's he? Vegas.
Tickets.
How? How is this possible?
They're going to the UK. Hold on. Look at all the fucking UK shows. They're doing
Princess
5 nights a
Theater.
week too.
Wait,
Look
okay.
at that.
First of all, how do you guys know about this?
Shrewsbury.
I know this Shrewsbury. That's in Europe, dude.
Oh, wrong one. How much? It doesn't matter. I still want to know how much it
It's in
is.
fucking pounds. We don't know how much.
24 pounds. You figure it's about the same in dollars. Still $25 to go see Penis.
They had more America the other way.
I'm still on the fact that his dick's making all this money, and mine's just here, just not doing nothing.
Yeah, nothing.
Oh my God.
Step your game up.
How? I wonder. You know what? It's just. I didn't know somebody's dick was capable of so much money. Who wasn't in porn? You know, like it's
Vegas.
wow.
Vegas showtimes. Let's
4.5
Vegas.
out of 5 stars. Really?
$31.
See, not that far off. $5 difference between here and the UK. Son
Show
of a
has been
bitch.
booked 15 times in the past 48 hours.
Of course it was.
That's better than any fucking show we're on.
It's not the mouse pad. I got to clean that
Get
up.
a real mouse pad.
My uncle's hazing me over here.
Well, look at Dave's mouse pad. He fucking
I got it for free at Exotica last year.
yeah.
Oh snap! Well, all right. That gets the job done.
Well, I was doing it without a mouse pad, before that. So, but I definitely need. Well, mouse pad's not the issue. I got to actually break down and get a real mouse.
I could have.
I'm going with the wireless. It's just a pain in the ass.
Yeah, wireless
Even when the
definitely
batteries are
go.
good, it's just a pain in the ass.
Yeah.
Should get like a USB one. Those are really nice. I like those.
Yeah.
Yeah, the plug and play. Those are
But you know
nice.
what it is? It works if it's like here. The further I go this way, the less it works.
Right.
So I have to like lean over. I'm hunched over trying to and I have to pound on it.
That's inconvenient.
Like I got a Samsonite I'm trying to open. Like son of a bitch, what is going on here? Yeah. So
Tree of the penis.
I opened for Carlo and Pizzi Friday night.
Hey, that's what's up.
Then I get in a car accident on a Saturday.
That's not what's up.
So we clicked over. I'm just reading the comments from before. So we said, "Are you gonna put Paul on?" And Kirsch said, "Fuck no." He said, "But Paul thought he was automatically on because Hodge is on."
Yes.
You guys be like a team.
That's what Kirshner said. I think that didn't help his case there, though.
You'll be like fucking what's their names? Robin.
Robin Gregg?
Robin Gregg, but less funny. Oh, fuckeroni.
Yes, no, so I did that, and so I get in this car accident. I have to pick up my son from the city from his acting class. I get in an accident at 2:30. He gets out of class at 3:30. I'm still waiting for the cops and stuff. I'm like, listen.
Where were you when you had the accident?
In Newark.
Oh, wow. Okay.
So I'm like, hey, go get something to eat. I'm going to be running late. I explained the whole situation. He's like, all right. I have to take the train eventually afterwards. I had the tow truck driver. I'm like, hey, do me a favor, drop me off at Penn Station. I figured I could get off. His school is on 15th Street. I could get off at 14th, walk up, through by Union Square.
Yeah.
Not a problem.
Path, all right.
Path doesn't go to 33rd Street for the next couple months.
On the weekends, that's right.
On the weekends.
You have to go to the Trade Center.
I did not know
Awesome.
that.
Yeah.
So I had to go to the Trade Center because I
come up. Yep.
I haven't taken it. I had to go to the Trade Center, and I was like, all right, what train am I taking? I'm like, it's going to be a 20-minute walk or a 15-minute train ride.
Did you get the free
So I
Metro
took a
card,
cab. They were cross-honoring it, so I
Oh.
could have done that. I'm like, yeah, fuck that. I just want to hurry up and get there because the kid's been sitting there at this point for like 2 hours now. So I had to run over there, go grab him, take another cab so I could get on the train to get home. I asked my friend Jay, I'm like, hey, what are you doing tonight? Give me a ride down to Robbinsville? Because I was doing the show with...
Oh, shit. You had
And I made it there. Literally, I had enough time to come home, shower, change, and wait for him to take a shower so we could take a ride down to Robbinsville for that show.
So I missed the whole fucking, by the way, show thing. I missed the whole vibe thing. How was that shit? Was the room good or?
Room was good. They sold out the back room, so they had to open up into the banquet hall.
Oh, really? Wow.
Yeah. And
The back room, where'd they have it?
where Jaconi used to have it. In the
Oh,
back.
in that bar.
Yeah,
Yeah.
behind the bar. And that got sold out kind of quick, so they opened up the banquet room and started selling the tickets for there instead.
Oh, okay.
Which is good. That guy knows how to promote.
Yeah.
Not very, not a good warm-up or host, but
Oh, what?
because he's usually doing like disco stuff. He's like, hey, we're just going to have these people. All right, give it up.
Oh, so he didn't warm up the crowd or nothing?
No.
Oh, wow.
So he
he's not
wasn't
used to
really a
doing it.
host.
Right, he wasn't that kind of host.
Yeah.
So he's like, all right, because he's used to, the named performing artists be their own, hey, you guys are here to see this. Here they are.
Yeah.
You guys came to see Dave Hodge, right? Who? No. You got to warm the crowd up first.
Did he put "Celebrate" on?
He should have, but
he thought he was at a wedding.
I would have. Should have done like a church thing, you know? Yeah. Everybody clapping their hands.
So we were in the big banquet room, and the little banquet room behind it, they had some like union meeting going on. It was just weird, but it was kind of cool because people were like walking by. Comedy?
Yeah.
Comedy?
Well, that's what I mean. That place was a hotel.
Yeah.
And he usually moved. I think he was just charging too much.
Possibly.
And I don't know.
But he was for what he was putting on as well.
Yeah. It was fucking awful. Fucking the worst of the worst. Fucking
and have her,
wannabe Def
dance
Jam
out
comic. Yeah. Fucking your closer is your dancing.
Yeah.
Stop it. And not even being funny.
Was it funny dance? Yeah.
No.
Not even being funny. No, just dancing.
The dancing was funny, but she wasn't trying to be.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
She was serious.
She was dead serious. And then,
somebody that Ed Ruffalo really hates.
Yeah. I was
as well.
The guy was bringing all the the hack fucking wannabe Def Jam comics from Philly.
Yeah.
And I'm sitting there finishing their jokes as they're telling them. Because they're all old jokes. Like, they were stealing they just stole all the jokes. And I was with Shay in the back of the room, and I'm going, but he goes, you seen this guy? I go, no, this is fucking Jackie the Joke Man. Like, this is from the 80s. Like, what they were doing was stealing jokes from the 80s. Because
hoping nobody's going to remember.
Is going to remember these jokes from the 80s.
Right.
And they're used to doing, like, the all black rooms. So, no, who the fuck... What fucking most black dudes don't know who the fuck Jackie Martlin is unless you're a comic. You know what I mean? Like,
or you listen to Stern a lot.
Or listen to Stern. Like, they don't know who the fuck Jackie Martlin is. So yeah, I'm going, and it wasn't one guy. It was multiple guys. Where I'm going
on multiple shows.
On multiple shows, I'm going. Like, it happened once. You're like, all right, yeah. But it was like every fucking show the guy put on. Because he used to put me on because I live in the town.
Right.
He put me on. He put Shay on. He put did he put you?
He
on?
Put me on.
Yeah, I got a couple guys because he asked me if I got a couple guys spots there. So I was like, he would put these guys on, and every time I'd be like, it's fucking this. He's like, yeah, it's the same fucking shit. I'm like, I know. He had a couple good guys. There was a couple. He brought a couple good headliners, but for the most part, they were fucking. And then I recommended Gerald to him. And
worked there.
That's a good pick.
Yeah, and he didn't fucking bite on Gerald. He was like, nah.
Nah, I'm good.
On Gerald?
Really?
Have you seen him?
Yeah. Yeah, but he was he didn't really
questionable choice.
Yeah.
It's how you going.
Well, this guy also doesn't produce shows anymore, so
yeah,
okay.
He's out.
No, Gerald's a solid pick. I don't pick Gerald for anything, for real.
Yeah, Gerald's fucking funny.
Yeah. I mean, maybe not a church group, but you never know.
Dude, I killed in front of a church group once, so I don't.
It really depends on the church group.
It really, dude, they were there for a fucking religious thing, and I looked over because Tom Angeli put the show together, and I looked over at him. I go, "Oh, I'm gonna fucking bomb horribly."
How much time did you do?
I did like 10 minutes, and it was fucking. They were loving me. They fucking the chick's church lady fucking leader's husband was pissing his fucking pants. I'm like, all right, super.
Well, there you go.
He needed to loosen up that night.
Yeah. He was fucking like, all right, this guy's a creep too.
Good.
We don't got to pretend we're not creeps in front of this guy.
No more hiding it tonight.
Yeah. I just say the shit you're thinking, but you don't want to say because you're a decent human being. Well, I'm not.
Even in church.
Very fair.
That's what they're thinking. That's what they're thinking.
Well, you know what it is? Like I said, your stuff isn't specifically dirty. It's not what most people say in public.
Yes, but it's not like I'm like, hey, fuck shit, cockballs, cunt. All right, see you later.
Yeah.
I mean,
the old Eddie Murphy. Hey, yeah, fuck you, piss shit, cockballs. Thank you, Phil Ford. Good night.
But I've seen guys like that.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, they fucking are cunt.
Yeah. Well, but they usually either do the ta-da or they have their name painted on
on
face
jeans?
painted on their jeans.
yeah.
Yeah.
Then
Yeah, and I'm like,
That's
I'm like, but then I get compared to them. I'm like, no, I do something completely different.
Yeah.
Like I'm talking I don't know. I just think I see things a little differently.
That's what I like.
So it's like,
yeah, that's what it's all about. Just the way you see things.
yeah, that's all I can. Like that's why I couldn't steal anybody's material.
No.
Because it wouldn't make sense. Like I told Zach Pickard, I go, I can steal your entire act, and I would suck.
Yes.
I can steal every one of your jokes, and I would completely suck.
But you know,
You just can't deliver like Zach.
If he
It's
did
just
the
the way
same
he
for
delivered.
you,
Yeah.
If he did the same for you, it wouldn't work either, though.
It might because he's too likable.
Yeah.
You know?
He's
just too likable of a guy.
Alex is just too low energy.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Completely. Yeah.
Completely.
I don't know.
I remember the first time I saw him, you know what? I'm like, holy shit, he's ready to go. Look at this.
It's natural. It's not even caffeine.
First time I saw you was at Bridgestone's when Lonnie ran an open mic there. That's how long ago it was.
Wow, I remember that. I do.
He's like, it's like my first time on stage. I'm like, all right, let's see this.
I had been doing it for like maybe 2 or 3 months at the time. Yeah.
He goes, all right. He's like, he gets up there. I'm like, hey, yes, you can call Rich.
Wow, that was a long time ago for real.
So all of a sudden you went up there. I'm like, oh wow, this guy's just like ready to just ball right through there, just fucking be the bull in the china shop on this one. All right.
Well, that was the last time we did JC Underground. He's hosting, and no one wanted to go first. And I'm like, I'll go first. I don't care. I go, I'm just going to let you know. I was telling Lonnie, I'm like, it's not a good idea.
Yeah.
I go, I'll do it. I go, I have no problem. I don't give a shit. I go, I'll do it. I go, I'll take the bullet, but usually you warm him up a little bit before I come up. And he's like, oh, no, you bet.
No,
and then here's Alex all likable up there. Hey, buddy. And here I come in like, yeah, fucking hate humans and
You said it was good though. I remember you said it was good. Yeah,
but
they weren't ready for it. Though.
It was definitely. I wouldn't have put you first. No. I remember actually thinking back. I was like, it wasn't really my call, but I was like,
well, I did a show with George like a month or two later, and he goes, yeah, you were right. That was
at the
man.
festival.
When you go first, it's not. I go, they gotta warm up. I can't be the leadoff hitter. That's just not who I am.
Well, like that show we did for the seniors, they wanted you and Ed Ruffalo to go earlier on. I'm like, yeah, no.
Oh yeah, when fucking Kulik, yeah, we did a show at a fucking senior center.
At a senior center.
Yeah,
How'd that go over?
Actually,
surprisingly well.
You also got to remember that seniors nowadays, they're like people that are a little younger than our parents.
Yeah.
Or maybe about the same age as your parents.
For real, right?
Younger, you're old than your parents.
Yeah.
But we, he's like, oh, try not to curse. Mostly fuck. Don't try not to say fuck. So we're okay. I go, I can take all the fucks out. I can take the fucks out.
And he did great doing it.
I took almost all the fucks out.
You didn't even let one slip? Like you
I did, and I went, fuck. I go, oh, fuck. I wasn't supposed to say fuck. Like,
you said, oh, fuck.
And that won the crowd over even more, though. That was the best part. Because it was an accident. They saw it was an accident. They were like, oh, my God. They enjoyed watching him freak out about how he wasn't supposed to say fucking did and said fuck because he said
I just see John like, oh, Jesus Christ. How am I going to fuck? Because he works there. He's like in charge of the place, and he brought like a lot. He brought like who's there? Larry Goldberg was there. Yeah. Bob Gonzo.
Me, Ed Ruffalo, you.
Ed. There was like a lot of guys there. There was
I'm
just drawing a blank right now. There was
there was like 2-3 other
Steve
people.
Schwartz. Was Steve Schwartz there?
No, Steve Schwartz wasn't there. Larry Goldberg was there.
Larry Goldberg was there.
Who was eating the pizza with us?
You were eating pizza with a guy. I can't even remember who he was.
That was our, they gave us lots of
the
pizza.
magician guy.
That sounds like a bad show. Then.
Yes. I don't know who that was either.
I don't know who that guy was.
I've never seen that guy before.
Assistant. Yeah.
His assistant was oof.
Does that look like some PTSD right there?
She was terrible.
Yeah, not good.
And not the height she thought she was.
But it was like all right, who it was a fucking who wants to go first, and I don't remember who went first. It might be Larry or somebody.
No, the magician.
Oh yeah, the magician went first. I'll go first. Okay. But they go, who wants to go last? I'm like, I don't care where I go, honestly.
Yeah.
We'll draw numbers. I'm like, dude, just make a fucking lineup, man. And then he put me and Ed the last two. It was
me, Ed, then you.
Yeah. And then Ed, the microphone cut out while he was on.
Because he got cordless mics and didn't have backup batteries.
Yeah, didn't change the batteries out. So we're taking batteries out of remotes that are in the back and fucking shoving them in the mic.
God,
From the senior center where they're supposed to be watching TV in a couple hours. He's taking batteries out of there to put in the cordless mics.
I was saying the fucking Mike committed suicide during Ed's fucking act.
Yeah.
Mike just said, fuck this, I'm done. No more.
But what made it even funnier is it was cutting out every time he was saying a punchline. So he started the joke, he'd build it up, and go, he did the old ta-da, and the mic cut out on him.
Oh, that's terrible. Oh, my gosh. Wow.
What the hell is it? Keeps doing this to me.
What?
Plays Will of Prison soon.
Although a senior show doesn't sound bad. Old folks, they laugh at a lot of nasty stuff. That's what I realized. They laugh at a lot of nasty stuff.
Especially more
because
so nowadays.
They're not the old people that like our parents remember. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's a different.
They're more like
kind.
60s and 70s kind of people. You know what I mean? Like they were around when there was like fucking key parties and fucking. You know what I'm saying? Like swingers part. Yeah. Fuck. You know what I'm saying? Like they were around like for some shit. Yeah. You know, they weren't like
They smoked weed and did cocaine.
Yeah,
They're okay with
they
a
were
lot
doing
of this
coke in
In
the
fact,
80s and shit.
One
You
thing
know,
I remember is when we were actually down in Atlantic City. Actually, I think that was the weekend you were there too. I remember Zach was telling this joke about. He doesn't tell the joke about the crackheads, but like
Yeah.
I think he was talking. I think he got into took a nasty route with it, and I looked at the old people to see what they would do, and this 90-year-old grandma was loving every bit of it. I was like, damn,
She was a local.
I was like, she nasty. I was like, she nasty. I was like, oh, okay, she liked that. That was weird. She was loving that nasty stuff. So,
Oh, yeah.
yeah.
old people.
Oh, the older folks. You got to remember, they need to have a good time, and
That's true.
They're all retired, so what do they want to do? That's their night out. They want
Look,
to.
Yeah.
It's just like when you do the
That's it.
PTA stuff. They're there to have a good time.
I do stuff for like kids organizations
Yeah.
all the time.
Yeah. Wow.
And fucking they love it. Like, and I book guys who I like, guys who I hang out with. I don't like go out of my way to book like.
Right.
We need to have a female.
No, I don't do that at all. Like, I booked chicks before because they're fucking funny.
because
you
they're
know?
funny. Right.
I don't book them just to have one.
Right.
You know what I mean? I don't book anyone just to. I need an Asian guy. I need a. No, all right. Well, yeah, you work like, and sometimes it's like, oh, dude, hey, what's up? You working? Like, you know what I mean? It'd be like one of those.
Right,
like,
right,
I just book like guys I like hanging out with.
Yeah.
I mean,
That's,
pretty
that's
much.
That's what a lot
Yeah.
of people do, actually.
Yeah.
So
I book guys I like hanging out with. And
It always
it
helps.
always works. You know what I mean? Like,
Especially when it's guys and it's funny. And there's usually some good stories that you can talk about afterwards.
yeah.
Good times to remember. You want ultimately people want to hang out with their friends, right?
Yeah.
So that's who they're gonna. It's that kind of thing. You wouldn't book somebody you don't like hanging out with. So
Yeah.
No, but if you can, try and find some fundraisers, man. Those are bread and butter. Bread
Those
and
are
butter.
fun. Yeah, those are fun.
And
Those
they're
are a lot of, and they're fucking fun. Because usually the people are like there for they want to laugh.
right, exactly.
You know what I mean?
Those are the best.
They're
crowds.
away from their kids. They're drinking. They
That
want to
one we
laugh.
did last year for what was that, football or wrestling?
Probably wrestling. I don't remember.
Yeah. And we got there and somebody came in with the vodka gummy worms.
Yeah. Oh no,
Like-
that was just for the whole league. The one nightmare show.
Yeah.
Yeah. So what happened was, I coach football and I coach wrestling, and
Okay.
But how old are the wrestling kids?
5 and 6.
Is that wrestling or
Yeah,
they just
they're little kids. I coach
that's just
I
babysitting.
coach the little kids. 5 to 9 I coach.
Okay.
But they're like, hey, do you want to do a show during like our annual like fundraiser night out, like a beef
For the
steak
youth
is
league.
called.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's for the whole league. I go, yeah, sure, I'll do it. Like, I go, I can get 2 guys. They'll be cheap. You know what I mean? I'll keep it in the butt. You know, I'll get 2 guys, fucking night out for all of us, and we'll make a couple bucks. Like, that's the way I think about it.
Okay.
So we they didn't tell anybody there was a comedy show happening.
No. All they told everybody about was the DJ.
That's the
in his
worst.
giant stage.
That's the worst.
Yeah, a
In
giant.
a 10-foot stage for the DJ.
Yeah,
A 10-foot stage. With
Yes.
Yeah,
What is
yeah.
Def Jam?
Awful.
It's Kid
It was
Capri.
awful.
yeah. So half the room. Then they put it out like the day of. So now they all know me. So half the room was paying attention. Half the room wasn't. And
Because they were
literally,
offended that they were going to do comedy.
yeah, they were mad that there was
That's
a
the
comedy
worst
show.
one. They don't know there's a comedy
But
show.
there was a dance floor that separated the 2 halves. So the right side of the room was into it. The left side wasn't,
Except for one table.
except for one table. So Dave and Shay struggle through because no one knows them.
Right.
Now they know me.
I'm
so
trying
more-
to get their attention.
Yeah.
They're giving nothing back.
Yeah.
I go this way. Everybody loves it. I'm like, you're supposed to work the whole room. So,
Yeah.
like, I'm trying to be
half loves you,
professional.
this half
I
doesn't.
I literally grabbed the mic. I'm like, hey, I'm just gonna play this side of the room. That side of the room go fuck themselves.
Yeah.
And turned my back to him and did a set.
Turned his back to him, stood in the middle of his
Stood in
dance
the
floor.
middle of the dance floor, turned my back to him, and did a set this way. I'm like, fuck you, like,
Yeah.
go fuck yourself. And I said, like, it's my act. And these people, a lot of these people have never seen me before.
Yes. Wait, my
you're like-
5-year-old's with this guy?
People
You,
leave
you
kids
don't
with
say
him.
fingers in the butt, huh? All right, you don't say. Child molestation jokes. Darn. Okay, cool.
Goddamn bloody underoos.
The best was the first time I did it. I did a show for a wrestling team, and I said to the coach, I go, look, I'll do it, but I'm not clean.
I'm doing this
I'm
my
talking
way,
to,
yeah.
I'm going to say some fucked up things. They're funny, but they're fucked up. He goes, yeah, man, cool. All right, awesome.
So, like, you see, that's how you work. That's
Yeah.
how you, so it's you being yourself.
Yeah.
So they gotta allow that.
So I do the show, and that was on a Saturday night, and Monday we have a match. There were parents not making eye contact with me.
Oh God, that's awkward.
And I
awkward.
fucking loved it.
The best was after that beefsteak. Actually, during it, he had to have his brother-in-law turn his eyes from him because he does a joke about his brother-in-law.
I do a joke about fucking his sister. You know what I mean? Like, tell my
Dang.
brother-in-law I'm going to fuck your sister. You know what I mean? So, Yeah, so I go, you have no idea how satisfying to do that joke in front of your brother-in-law.
And then have him not be able to make eye contact at the end of the show, like not be, in front of family. He's still not making eye contact with him. Just like,
I love that uncomfortableness now. It makes me
there
so
you go.
happy.
That's you sticking to who you are. So I can respect that for real.
I just don't care. I'm just like, whatever. I'm doing my thing and fuck you.
yeah.
That's why that's why I'm never gonna be famous. Because I refuse to go, well, I'm gonna be this. I need fuck you.
Well, you might be.
This is what I do.
Might be for the wrong reasons, but
Yeah.
you might be.
But this is what you know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
I was like, I remember standing in line when I got my Broadway audition, and you had to stand in line. It was a fucking giant line,
Yeah.
and I'm standing in line. I'm listening to the people talk in front of me, and I'm going, ew. They're like, oh, you need what I was going to do. And they're talking about their gimmick they were coming up with. And they're going to, this is what I'm going to do.
Really?
And I'm like, yeah, man, I'm just going to do my shit, like
Yeah.
my set. And,
What's your angle?
Yeah, that's pretty much what they're saying.
Oh.
And then there was one dude who was like, fucking, I don't know if he had a fucking, I actually played with him once, I think at Bridgestones. I think he was like part retarded. I don't know what he was. Like, there was something wrong with him. Like, he wasn't like, I don't think he was retarded. I think he just had like a tick or something.
Okay.
He was like he was like a weird looking fucking dude.
Did he go to the high school up the street?
No, not Maluda. It wasn't Maluda.
I couldn't remember his name. That's why I said.
But he's like, yeah, and I'm gonna do this, and because no one's doing this, and blah 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 blah. I'm like, yeah, man, just tell jokes, bro. Like, I get it. Maybe they'll bite on it because I mean they're biting on fucking shit. You're going, really? This is what people fucking like?
Yeah.
And then you find out, no, it's not what people like. It's what one person liked.
Yeah.
At fucking Netflix, and then some fucking.
That's why you really. That's what I don't like anyway. When people, if you're there changing who you are to like cater to like a group, don't cater to anybody,
Unless that's who you are.
Well, that's like like you get the white comedians that go in the black rooms like, hey y'all, it's like stop it.
No, dude.
I just talked to you backstage. You sounded nothing like that.
Yeah, and you could tell.
People watch you because they want to see your angle, your take on things.
I did a show with Carlos Vera for the Puerto Rican Day Parade.
Yeah.
And
I haven't seen him in a while.
There was a bunch of it. Like, I mean, Seymour Swan was there. Like Scott Brennan. I mean, there's a bunch of like good people back there. And I don't remember. I think Doug Max was all nervous. He was like,
that makes sense.
Blah, blah, blah. And Seymour goes, hey, Doug, just go out there and go, what's up, Spix? He's like, I'm not saying that. He goes, why not?
Yeah.
And he's like, I'm not. And Seymour's married to, I think, Puerto Rican lady, yeah. He's just fucking with him. And then Carlos starts fucking with him. And then like everybody's fucking with him. And he's like, oh, like, huh. I'm like, dude, I let off and told Puerto Rican jokes for the first 5 minutes of my set. Just made fun of Puerto Rican people for the first, and they loved it.
And there you go.
Yes.
I go, because they understand I'm not coming from a place of hatred.
Right.
I'm in. We're all in on the joke together. We're making fun of. We're fucking with each other right now.
Black rooms, Latino rooms are some of the best audiences because they give you an honest response when you're.
Well, unless you go and drive.
They don't hold.
They're
back.
reading what you're saying up
unless
there.
You drive to
and they're not. What's that? Yeah. Well, that's all right.
They
just
because not saying too.
That wasn't your typical black crowd. That was your church-going black crowd. That happened.
You had a bad experience.
God!
A church-going black crowd.
I got booked in front of like a church crowd.
That's different.
In Harrisburg, Pennsylvania. So I drove 5 hours to Harrisburg, Pennsylvania, and ate a bag of dicks for a full 15 minutes.
Oh my gosh!
The only time I got a laugh is when I acknowledged how bad I was bombing. That was the.
Was it in a church or was it?
No. They just promoted a show, but it was like, I guess this church group goes there.
Okay.
Like with the fan, like it was those guys. Like, and I'm like, wow, these people dress really nice for a comedy show.
That's
like
old,
that was the first thing
old.
I noticed. I'm like, wow, these people dress really nice for a comedy show.
That's old school.
And my first joke about my fucking Tourette's and nothing. I'm like, all right, that usually gets at least a chuckle. All right, let me go. Nothing.
And then he doubles down and doubles down.
And then I'm gonna double down. I'm going all in. Fuck it. Well, I'm gonna figure something out. And then I'm like, all right, stay away from the gay stuff. That's definitely gonna bomb. Okay, stay away from. And I'm like computing shit in my head. I'm like, fuck. All right, go to the kids. Everybody likes making fun of their kids. Nothing. I said I'm fucking trying to get my daughter to become a lesbian, and they were like the faces. I'm like, ooh, went the wrong way with that one.
Yeah, they didn't like that one. All right, never mind.
Boy.
And then literally it was like, I got the light. I'm like, thank you, Jesus. Like, I didn't even like flip. I had the light. I was like, and I was. That's Anthony. That's
but is it one of those things where the crowd wasn't feeling anybody, or
they liked the fucking. Like the host was like one of those. Come on, y'all.
See? Well, that's
You know?
like clapping in church. Yeah.
Yeah, so they were all, the host is great, you know. And then the fucking guy after, I didn't see the headline. I fucking answered myself. I'm like, I'm out of here. The guy after me was like one of the, he was just very loud and energetic, and I got roaches, y'all, like fucking screaming, And everyone's like, oh, and I'm like, all right, I gotta go. Can I get paid? Fucking, I got a 5-hour drive back home and fucking talk to myself about how much I fucking suck the entire ride. I'm like, why do you do this? You fucking suck. You fucking suck.
Now, were they looking for you or the other Anthony Ennis, the black comic?
They were probably thinking
the other.
Well, there's another
black
comic.
comic.
Wait,
Anthony
actually?
Ennis, yeah, Anthony Ennis is black.
Yeah,
they probably
that's funny.
booked the wrong Anthony Ennis.
Do you know who Mike Bonner is?
I do.
There's a black Mike Bonner who's a comedian in Detroit.
Really?
Yeah, and they got confused a couple times. So what happened was they did a show together like a year or two ago out in Detroit. It's the logical thing to do.
Yeah,
Wow.
You need to get you, him, and Anthony P. Ennis.
yeah. There's
an
a
Anthony
British
P.
comic.
Ennis, a British comic.
Yeah, there's 3
Your
Anthony
name's that
Ennis.
common? Really?
No, I didn't think so.
You're the only one I've ever met with
Yeah.
that.
And all three of them are fucking comedians. How does that happen?
Like if you Google Anthony Ennis, I'm the first one comes up, and then it's like a South African, what is he? He's like a fucking police commander or something like. He's a black guy, and it's like it's fucking weird, dude. I'm like, what the fuck?
That's all right. I used to Google my name, and the only guy that came up before me was a guy that used to be a trainer for the Buffalo Bills.
Oh.
That's not a bad one. Huh. Actually,
not if you've seen the shape of him. But then,
actually,
thanks to Facebook, there's people that were like looking for other people named David Hodjanowski, and yeah, there's a lot of them in there. There's like 3 of them in this state.
Really?
Yeah, not including me and my son.
Well, the name Ennis. If you go to Kentucky and get pulled over in Louisville, all I have to do is show my license. I'm getting out of a ticket.
Nice.
Because my brother did like the family tree shit.
Yeah.
And
that's cool.
Dude,
Okay.
almost like half the Louisville police department is like fucking related. And they're all last names
That's going to
Ennis.
come in handy.
I'm like, that's gonna. If I ever drive through Louisville, I'm running stop signs. My uncle's a police chief.
Do you remember that guy that called in the movie maker that was out that way? Last October he called in. He does like a lot of horror movies, shit like that.
Yeah.
He called in and he's like he wants to get some money to get me out there to do a movie. I'm like, sure, pay my way, I'm in.
There you go.
Dude, what do you want you to be?
I don't give a damn. He's paying my way. It's
Can I be the serial killer? Because I fit the
hope
role
so.
perfectly.
It could be a home
That's
movie.
what I asked him when he called in that time.
Listen, if you're booking a biker, I'm your guy. Serial killer, also your guy. Prison inmate, also your guy.
They'll probably go to the black Anthony Ennis for that one. For being real.
Well, depends. If you want
Depending
to
on
be,
what prison you're at.
If you want to be in the fucking Aryan Brotherhood, you got to book me. It's just what it is.
You know something? They're going to book you both because they're going to get confused and say, fuck you, put them both on.
We'll have them be
You know what's
leaders
actually
of
crazy?
rival gangs.
Crazy. There's actually another Alex Quow out there too. A lot of people don't know that. And he's actually related to me, right? My parents.
But is he a comedian also?
He's not. He flies planes. He's ripped, has abs, and has a really hot girlfriend. But
So then you should put that picture out to chicks you're trying to bang.
Yeah.
but the thing is, I'm related to the guy. Is the thing, right? And it's like my.
You need to take a lot of pictures with him and put them on.
He don't believe me. I think he blocked me. It's on
That's even better.
It's, for real. It's something. My parents didn't even check if the name was taken. They just like, yeah, we tried.
Alex sounds good.
Yeah, I'm cool with that.
What else we got? No? All right. What else? We'll start with the A's. Alex? Done.
Yeah, literally. Sorry. Hey, Alex. All right. Yeah, done. Just put it in the bag. We're good.
So you're going to be back at JC this week? Or?
Yeah, so this week
Are you
we're
just
at
doing Saturdays now, I saw?
yeah. I think we do every other Saturday. I don't know if we're
The
there.
Thursdays not happening anymore?
No, we do. Thursdays are every week. So we'll be there this Thursday, 8:00. Come through, everybody. 116 Newark Avenue, the Bistro, and so we're there. And I don't know if we're doing a show this Saturday. We might be. I'm in New Brunswick this Saturday. Doing,
All right.
Doing a spot over there. So I'm not sure what's going on.
Stress Factor somewhere else?
Nah, it's somewhere else. My friend Chris Williams is running a show.
Co-op?
Okay.
Yeah. No, it's. I don't remember the name of it. I should have. Actually, let me check.
Vinny didn't shut it down.
It's.
No, not yet.
I definitely. This is me trying to get my life together. Hold on. Let me. Where is it?
I'm surprised.
But-
Actually, I haven't heard him try to do that. There's enough shit going on that you'd think he would have if he
But
was
yeah,
going
the
to.
whole thing is like, it's not like, should I go see,
Above Art Studios.
should I go see fucking Joey Diaz or fucking Ed Ruffalo? You know what I mean? Like, it's like,
That's a tough call.
yeah.
They
Same
look
body
alike.
type.
They
Same
look
body
alike.
type.
I would love. I'm so upset I didn't get tickets to see Joey Diaz when he was out this way.
You know what?
When was he over here?
He was out this way a couple weeks, beginning of September.
Oh, beginning of September.
You know what it is? I don't like going to comedy shows because I'm afraid I'm going to accidentally pick something up. Like Jim Norton, I had to stop listening to him.
Understandable.
Like I had to stop.
Well, you guys have a lot of similar content.
Yeah, we're both garbage. Like we're both terrible human beings. And like he's the reason I got into comedy. I'm like, wow, somebody's as fucked up as I am. Holy shit! Like somebody's that mentally more.
Well, he definitely helped with me trying to put. Like I had a lot of people that would like influence me, and him being on O&A all the time.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, and then they used to advertise, "Yeah, why don't you try stand up?" I'm like, maybe I will. Maybe I will.
Well, you remember when I first started, dude? I was Norton. My cadence was Jim Norton. It was You fucking stink. You know, like.
But were you Jim Norton on his first TV appearance? Because I was just listening to that on YouTube the other day. Oh, is that?
Hold on, we got a call.
Yes.
Shalom.
Hey, what's up, guys? Zach Hudak here.
Hey, mister.
How the heck are you, honey?
What's going on?
Good. I figured, I guess you still owe me a quick guest appearance.
What time are you going to be here?
Yeah. You guys were talking about Mike Bonner. What a good dude, man. Him and his wife. I've done at his room twice and actually got an open invite, and definitely going to make another trip out there to do that show. So,
get your ass out here.
I've Googled them before and found the other comics, so I pulled over in my car. I'm just laughing, listening to you guys talk about that because I've been there. Yeah.
Well, how many other Zach Hudaks are out there?
There's an Andy Hudak.
Andy Hudak, I know that fucked me up that one.
Yeah.
Actually, everybody that was at that roast that night.
Well, yeah, they were
because they were tagging him instead of Andy.
We were tagging Zach instead of Andy.
I looked it up too. I'm actually a third generation Polish American.
Allegedly.
But we have immigration papers and everything and stuff. But there are a lot of other Hudaks out there. But yeah, our family tree is pretty tight, and don't take that the wrong way. Yeah. But yeah, so
who are you trolling this week, Zach?
By the way, Alex,
my God,
if you don't know
the
Zach,
Kavanaugh stuff, I just
he's a big Twitter
my
troller.
local costume shop is going out of business. Everything's 75% off. You see the wigs, the dresses, the masks, the additional ebony makeup. You're going to see me raising some holy hell this week. Not just prank calling senators' offices, but actually showing up at a couple. And
I buy that.
Some other crazy things too. So
what Zach likes to do is he likes to, those ultra fucking left like college safe space community. He fucks with them
hard,
really
bad,
yeah,
like bad. Like
really?
where they
he had a couple hundred protest one of his shows and shut it down.
Yeah, they protest the shows. Yeah.
They protest your shows?
Yeah.
Oh,
wow. Yeah. But it's fucking hilarious.
Not like initially, that wasn't like, oh my God, he's here, we're going to go do it. They said something like, who are you to do this? And he's like, well, fuck you, and just went after them so badly that they lost, they were in their feelings and protested the show and had it shut down.
Yeah, they couldn't like beat them like with, fuck you, you suck, and we'll put on a better show than you. No.
They were allegedly comics.
They're all comics, too. They're comics.
These are comics protesting?
Comics protesting another comedy show.
College student comics.
Yeah.
What is that? That is
because he's like,
they're the same people that couldn't stop Owen Benjamin from performing in Pittsburgh. Those are the same people
they did delay it though.
That's
didn't
like
they?
cannibalism. We can't do that. That's
exactly.
Cool.
Like you cannot like what somebody else does. I'm like, that guy's a douche. But I'm not going to try to get you not to be on stage.
I don't have to. I
don't have to think you're funny, but I'm not going to say fuck that guy.
He doesn't deserve to work.
Yeah, like fuck. It's like
what is that? That's not cool.
You know who said that to me recently?
Everyone?
One of Terrible Tim's friends.
Terrible Tim has friends? Wait a second.
I made fun of Terrible Tim on some post that he put up, of course. So I just went after him. Like, he said something about, of course, 9/11's an inside job and everything. I'm like,
wait, was it the dude with the last name Ennis?
No.
Yeah, I felt
some dude from South Dakota.
One of three.
Yes! Keith Ennis.
Yeah.
Keith Ennis, it was that guy.
He's a truther.
You have a lot of people.
I know, but they're not related to me.
That guy's not related to you.
No, he was very angry with me.
Me too.
Because we shared the same last name, and I wasn't on his side.
Yeah. But he's gonna have every one of my shows in Staten Island shut down. I'm like, I don't live there, right? Like, you got the wrong person. I don't even know what you're talking about, dude.
People protesting comedy shows. That's not what it's all about. Like,
no.
What is that?
But hey, guys, real quick, I'll let you go. But to other young comics out there that are conservative or libertarian or just not some liberal douchebag, And if you get attacked, what you have to do is fire right back at these people. I co-hosted a radio show at IUP, at a liberal college.
No, your show's on Friday nights, right?
Yeah. You were on, Dave.
Yes.
Yeah, great appearance, great calling.
He's trying to plug you.
But here's when you start pushing back at these people, they stop. You know, as soon as I showed up crashing their events, dressed up in character, they stopped fucking with me in my events and my friends. So that's what you got to do to these people. Yes. Just I've been physically attacked by Antifa. What you got to do is just continue to make fun of them and call them out and prove that the left is the actual violent people. They're the ones that actually physically threaten you and will physically attack you. And you just stand up, do what you do, mock them, be funny, and don't let it bother you. So, yeah. Keep fighting that good fight.
All right, dude. Friday night, what time?
Well, it was just over the summer, but we're working on another show and a podcast, so I'll let you guys know. So,
all right, definitely keep us up, man.
No problem. And I can't wait to get back out there. And, I talking to Compound Media and Tom Shalhoub. I'm definitely going to be out in the city here the next month or two.
Yeah,
and I'll
Andrea,
definitely make sure I'm out there on a Monday. I would love to be live in studio again with you guys,
Absolutely.
man.
You're going to have a love connection with Andrea,
huh? Yeah, I'll take her down to the the Black Betty.
There you go. Yeah. All right.
We'll do a couple's lap dance, have some fun. I'll do a quick 10 minutes. Who knows?
All right.
All right, dude. Thanks a lot, man. I'll talk to you soon.
All right, guys. Talk to you later. Thank you. Bye.
What's up, Jules?
Yeah, Zach likes to troll people. Like, he's so good at it because he does not give it. He doesn't care. So he's so fucking like.
And he's just brutal to people.
He's brutal.
He even says shit like he doesn't even mean. He's just
he's just saying it just to piss them off.
Because it'll trigger them.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, because they were literally protesting his shows and fuck. It's like we were supposed to be booked out there, and he goes, "Yeah, dude, the venue's fucking." They shut the venue down.
They canceled the one show of his, and the future shows wound up getting stopped not long after that.
We were supposed to go out. We were supposed to do 2 days, a Friday, Saturday.
Right.
And he was like, "Yeah, man." I'm like, "Motherfucker, I was headlining that one show."
Wow, that's not cool.
Yeah, but it's just
so
like
you're saying this is other comics.
Other comics.
Yeah,
like Pittsburgh comics and
wow.
Yeah, because he
lives out in the Pittsburgh area, so they roll out that way.
Oh.
Because he's a fucking Republican dude. You know what I mean? Like, but and just because like he makes like stupid funny videos trying to be like right leaning funny video. You know what I mean? Like, oh, you're a racist. Why? Because he's making fun of something. Like, stop it. Like, he's not like fucking wearing a Klan hood. He's making fun of like this You know what I mean? He's making fun of this event. And so from that, and then they went back and forth on Twitter, and of course he's just saying the most horrible shit.
By the way, he's also been kicked off Twitter several times.
Yeah, several times.
Really?
Several times.
And Facebook several times.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. I got fucking suspended from fucking Twitter like 5 times.
I had that one temporary thing that I had to
we got an
tweet.
argument with fucking a bunch of fucking internet nerds, and dude, they went back in my timeline to 2011 to find shit I said.
Really?
Yeah. Like, I called somebody a fag in 2011 when you still were allowed. You know what I mean? And fucking reported me. And I'm like, because the thing comes up, what you got reported for. I'm like, that was in fucking 2011. Like, are you kidding? Like, and then I told fucking somebody, go kill yourself.
Yeah.
You fucking douche. And it was like, that was you too. Like, they went back that far to find shit I said. I'm like, wow, you guys have no fucking life.
Well, you know what it is? Not only that, what Paul was saying, there's like an app you could use to go through somebody's timeline to find keywords.
But who would do that? Like, what kind of
people that are assholes?
Yeah, but what kind? Like, what's the matter with
or
you?
a program or some type of
people go the distance.
Yeah,
yeah.
But what's like? Life.
Yeah. And it's like I remember there was a guy. He was a fucking great Twitter troll. This guy he called himself Hood Report.
Yes.
I used to fight with him all the time because he used to fucking go on my timeline and start trying to argue with me. And what he used to do, he would argue with like conservatives and try to get them to call him the N-word, and then report them, and then retweet them.
Bait it out of you?
Yeah. He would say everything in the book, call you every cracker, everything in the book, trying to get you to say something to him, and then he would quote it and retweet it. and you go, look what this white guy just called me. And then all these other people, I'm like, that's fucking brilliant.
Yeah.
But I would never do it. I would just say other fucked up shit to him, and I would keep doing it, like beating around the bush. And I'm like, I know what you're doing, so I'm gonna do it back to you now, fuckface. And like,
well, that's what I was doing to those same fucking socialist nerds.
Yeah. And then so we're going back and forth, and like, but he got to the point where this idiot, this is how fucking mad he got at me because I wouldn't take the bait.
Yeah.
And I'm a comic. I'm gonna fuck with you. You know what I mean? So. And I'm just fucking with him, and I'm posting shit. Because this was when Twitter. Remember, you used to be able to retweet, and you used to be able to change the words.
Yeah.
You used to be able to retweet somebody and change what they said.
Oh yeah, I remember that. Yeah.
So I was changing what he said. Like, I don't believe all this shit, man. I'm fucking, I'm white power and blah blah. And I see what he's a fraud. He's a fraud. Look, I outed him. Oh my gosh. And fucking dude, he loses shit. So he posts a picture of like a dog licking like a kid's balls. Like a kid. And I'm like, yeah, man, you just literally went over the fucking line here. Like, you went over to try to make fun of me. He goes, oh, look what Anthony Ennis does on the weekends. And I'm like, that's a kid and a dog. Like, you literally, and I'm like, at FBI, send. And fucking retweet. Dude, I'm fucking, like, dude, I reported him and shit. And I'm like fucking tagging other people in it. Like, can you believe what this fucking guy just posted? Dude, the guy closed his fucking Twitter account and then would open other ones and start fucking. I'm like, I know this is you. I know this is you. Like, who is Joe Smith going to call me out, like, immediately? I'm like,
yeah.
This is your second tweet.
Oh, my goodness. Can't we all just get along?
Yeah.
Well, those same people, those losers, accuse me. They actually not even accuse me. They insist that I murdered my wife because I made a joke about it. I was never married. I wasn't married. But they're convinced I murdered my wife and got away with it, and they're pissed.
And there's a group that really sincerely believes it?
Yeah. Those are the ones that reported me out. They were reporting, like, they're like these, like they're not even socialists. They're like communists.
Yeah.
And
they think socialism is too far right.
Yeah. They're like fucking crazy people. And they're all like internet nerds, and they all know all the lingo, and they're all like a group. Like, they all... So
I told you how I found them, right?
Oh yeah, you made fun of Bernie Sanders or something.
Well, that's how it started. But no, how I went, I found that girl's picture.
Yeah.
I went and I was like, what do these people fucking do? And they were actually, I went and I looked, and they were posting that they have some big YouTube live video that they were going to do that night with all of them. They're going to get together and talk about shit. So I decided to listen in, and they all had their pictures and stuff. I'm like, oh great. And I got pictures, horrible looking.
Yeah, they're all fat, like 300-pound chicks.
Yeah.
Like this fat chick calling me fat. I'm like, you would pay me to fuck you. Like, you would pay me to fuck you. Like, you're a disaster. Look at you. What are you doing?
No, somebody wanted to call. I'm trying to say yes.
Oh, I thought you were looking at them up. I was like...
I was going to do that, too, while I was at it. That's the reason I picked up the phone, but I'm like, yeah, sure, why not? But, fucking people are fucking retarded, though. Yeah, because you know what it is? It's your... even people, like, on the... Because sometimes you'll have a disagreement with somebody.
Right.
And I never get... And everybody always thinks I'm the fucking asshole... But I never get shitty first. I never ever get shitty first. I may tell somebody to fuck off. But no, I don't. I never get shitty first. I might make a joke. I might, you know what I mean, like kidding around. But then like people they'll get shitty with you because we're not here.
Yeah, sometimes people could just take a turn, you know.
And I'm sitting there going, all right, I know if we were in the same room, you wouldn't be talking to me like this. You know what I mean? Like, you would be like, oh, no, dude, what I meant was...
That's the internet tough guy.
You would try to explain yourself. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's why I'm always like, huh. And then when somebody gets shitty with me, I'm like, okay, I guess we're getting shitty now. Okay, cool. And then I'm just better at getting shitty than you are. You know what I mean? Like, fuck, I can't find it. Oh, well. Well, I blocked them all because they fucking reported me. Yeah. She told him he was fat. She told me I was fat and ugly. Oh, jeez. And my profile picture, my profile picture on Twitter and my business card is me in a porta potty.
Hey man, look, we gotta spread positivity. we can't be dragging each other down like this. I'm sorry. we gotta be there for one another, you know.
Yeah.
But every time one of them would come up, their picture would come up when it was their turn. They clicked on their thing to come up to.
Yeah.
They have a much better system than we do, is all I'm saying. I'm like, oh, look, that's what they do. That's who these people are. I'm like, found you. I was like, I know who to send this to immediately.
Because what they do is they'll go on your profile and they're like, look at you have no hair. I'm like, yeah, I know.
No shit.
You sweat. Like, this was what they made. These were what they
stating
made.
facts.
They watched our show, and they were like, yeah, can't you afford sleeves? Because I have a cold cock whiskey shirt, and I tore the sleeves off.
Right.
I'm like, yeah, I actually tore the sleeves. Like, it's like, what?
Yeah.
Like,
You don't even make any sense.
This is what you're coming at me with? Like, and then they found my actually from the JC Underground, they found my set on YouTube. Because I got like 3 videos I sent out to like bookers and shit like that. Right. And I had a good set the first time I was at JC Underground. So I was like, yeah, save this set and Valone taped it for me. Like, all right. So they found my set and they start critiquing it. And it wasn't even like they were like
half jokes.
Yeah. They weren't even like
he hates trans people.
Yeah. And it was like, did you listen to the joke?
Yeah.
Like, but they're like the one joke I have about texting my wife. I've been saying I'm a home, but I accidentally said I'm a homo. And
right.
they go, the O and the E aren't even near each other. I'm like, what?
You obviously don't know how autocorrect works.
Yeah, I'm like, what? Like, you must type homo a lot. I'm like, but you understand I'm kidding, right?
Right, it's a joke, first of all.
Okay. You sit there going, I can't argue with you. Like, I can't put forth the effort to argue with you.
I had to proclaim myself king over them.
Yeah.
Wow, that's a lot to deal with.
Oh, literally, day and night for 2 months straight. Literally every time of the day, they were just like tweeting shit to me. I'm like, really?
I have 50 messages.
Really?
Like in an hour.
Wow.
Because what they do is they tag 60 people in it.
Yeah.
And those people all comment, and they're all like,
bunch of Bernie bros.
I don't know. That's
bunch of Bernie bros.
That's like a chocolate sundae swirl of hate. It's
it's
just too much.
And I sit there and go, and I'm like, why? What?
Why do you have this much time on your hands?
I'm like, what?
I don't know. It's just
my thing is, if I'm like at work, sometimes I'm at work, I have like a lull where I'm like waiting on shit.
Yeah.
And that's when I'm like, okay, I'm just gonna fuck with you now because I'm bored.
Yeah.
That's too much hate. I'm sorry.
Oh no,
I'm all about bringing people up. I can't be a part of that. I'm so sorry. But that's a lot to deal with.
Yeah, it's funny though. It's like you sit there going, like, why are you getting this angry over like nothing? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like you like they try to like. I mean, and they'll go to the point where they'll tweet out your address.
Really?
Yeah, dude. These are crazy fucking people.
Well, they tweeted out. First of all, I found out that the first time they tweeted out a house, like they tried to dox me and find out where I lived and started tweeting pictures of my house. I'm like, oh, you got the wrong house. Just fuck with them because, I'm not going to tell them that's where I really live. I'm like, that's not even really my house. What's wrong with you?
My goodness.
Yeah. There's crazy people. There's fucking crazy people out there. But you sit there going, like, you have this much time to fucking... Like, it's not even like fuck. Like, all right, like they're internet trolls, but like they're not like Zach's an internet troll, but Zach's like he's funny. He's doing it to be funny. He's trolling the trolls. You know what I mean? Like, these people are just fucking literally. They're just angry at the world, and you remind them of somebody they don't like, so they're I'm gonna get even. Like, dude, are you kidding? Like,
one of those people in that thread is a comic from Delaware. He's like, you do shows in Delaware? I don't believe you. I live right up the street from that Aguelo Grill. Nobody's ever booked me. I'm like, maybe you just suck.
Well, if your posts are anything like your act, then boo.
He's like, I saw your act. You're not that funny. I'm like, well, they booked me and not you, and you live right there.
You probably can get people in the seats. I can't.
People actually, there's actually like 3 people whenever I'm there or at the other bar that guy Fenris runs that remember me and come to see me when I'm going to be there. I'm like, I have fans in Delaware.
Yeah.
You don't. You fucking live there. People are ridiculous. Hey, what's up, Sanel? My fucking crazy Bosnian friend.
Yeah, that's a lot to deal with.
Yeah.
It's just, it blows
it blows my mind. I'm like, Anthony is not afraid of a Twitter fight.
No.
No.
I've been in some good Twitter fights.
Yes.
Hasidic Jews. I got a Twitter fight with Hasidic Jews. Who knew Hasidic Jews were on Twitter?
Furries.
Furries. I got a fight with furries. That was fun.
Now we're friends with them.
I
got to get him in soon.
Yeah.
Is it wrong to ask him to be
furries
are? Kind of.
Yeah.
I know that's another rabbit hole, too. I haven't delved too deep into that.
There are people that dress up like stuffed animals and rub up against each other.
I know that much. That's about
that's all you need.
That's all you need, really. That's all you need. And they're mostly bisexual, he said, right?
Yeah. There's a lot of bisexual ones.
Yeah. Because I'm like, isn't it usually guys dressed up as fucking girls?
I know that's
girl animals. He's like, yeah, most of the time. You're like, all right.
Yeah. No, I got to remember to get him in studio soon, though.
He's coming fully dressed, right?
Oh, yeah, that's what I told him. He's like, yeah. Because he's called in a couple times. I'm like, we got. Is it wrong to have him in for Halloween?
No. No, it's not.
I got to talk to him about that.
No, it's not wrong to have him in.
I'm going to do that, and I'm going to have some girl do, like, makeup, like effects makeup and stuff on me.
Okay.
Yeah, it's like a festive thing. That's cool.
Yeah, why not? What the hell?
Yeah.
It's Halloween. What the hell?
Yeah, why not?
It's October already, yeah.
Oh, fuckeroni.
What time we got? No, it's still early for any videos.
I'm sweating.
I'm sorry. I put the AC on, too, for
I'm
you.
fucking fat and hot.
You're not fat, man.
Take your sleeves off. Maybe you'll be cooler.
Maybe you should have sleeves. It's because you sweat a lot. Fucking dildos.
Turn the air conditioner on. What's the matter with you?
Like, that's their jokes. Like, yeah, you sweat. Okay.
Yeah, it's 90 degrees.
Thank you.
It's 90 degrees, and it's August.
I don't know what
Way
to do
to
with
go.
that. That's like a bad heckler. You know what I mean? Like, you ever
God.
get like a heckler? You're like, I don't know where to go with that. I got nothing, man. Like, throw something at me, I can hit back. I don't know.
Yeah. Go like the Malice at the Palace on people.
Oh my gosh,
that would be
that's
fun.
a whole nother.
I don't know what was that.
That was Ron Artest going in the stands
when he was with the
fighting
Pistons.
fans.
Went and started. Oh no, he was with the Pacers.
Oh yeah, I remember that. Yeah. I just didn't remember that. I remember what you. Now, as soon as you said it, But yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, wow.
Did you hear about that? That guy that was running open mic out in the Seattle area, and he like went on stage and beat him with a bat.
I heard that one, and I heard a guy shot himself on stage, killed himself,
Jesus Christ.
Committed suicide.
That I didn't see.
That's a real bomb.
I heard that. I heard that.
All right, we have Google.
I heard that one.
Well, that was like the video of the guy fucking trying to beat the other guy with the mic stand. That one fucking. Remember that video?
Yes.
Wow, there's a Wikipedia page for that.
Holy shit! There's a list.
Yeah, there's a list. Wow.
What the hell?
I didn't know.
Comedian Tommy Comer dies. All right, click. Hit play. I have to see this.
Wait, what is this?
This guy
Tommy
died
Comer.
on...
Wait a second. I know Tommy Comer. All right, that's the same Tommy Comer.
Oh, who did it?
What's he doing?
The death of comedian Tommy Comer.
Wow, I don't even see that. We gonna watch it.
I thought it's some rascals.
By the way, my rascal's not around no more.
This looks like it was the 80s. Rascals was
You have a heart attack?
Oh my gosh.
Oh,
Holy
wow.
shit, he really did that. That's it. Fuck, he had a heart attack.
All right. And everybody's laughing because they think it's the fucking
They
thing.
think it's part
Click
of
on
the
that second one.
No, wait, I don't need to see that.
It says it's hell. When he fails, that's even better. Do it!
And then he gets a standing up. Oh.
That was his act.
Hashtag natural selection.
Holy shit.
Wow.
That was fucking. That first
Oh, I've
one
seen
was-
that list because Red Fox is on it.
Red Fox died on stage?
On the Royal Family. What was that? That last show we did?
I'm not sure, actually.
What was that last show that he had on TV?
Not Sanford. No, it's...
No, in the 90s.
I don't remember. I honestly don't remember.
That's
Holy shit, there's a lot of them.
List.
Yeah.
Wow.
I did not think this list was that long. I saw a video where they had the top. Oh, Owen Hart. We talked about that.
Is there Hank Gathers on there? Hank Gathers was a basketball player.
I do not know. I was just trying to.
He was a kid too. He was supposed to be the fucking. He was supposed to be amazing. And fucking drop dead shoot a foul shot. He had a fucking heart problem. Fox. 2 DJ amateur. Two D's, 2 X's. The fucking computer don't work now? What the fuck?
No, I guess I need batteries for this thing, too.
Death.
That's a wireless keyboard, too?
Yeah.
You go wireless everything, okay.
You big dummy.
He had a heart attack. Wow, I didn't know
91? I didn't think it was that long ago. The royal family.
Oh,
he died on set.
During a break from rehearsals, it said, yeah.
Wow, he looks completely different when he's young. Holy shit.
Yeah, young.
What's crazy is he was considered super filthy for his time when he was doing stand-up back in the 50s
really
and 60s.
Kind of broke the norm with what he was doing, yeah.
But if you listen to it now, it's so tame compared to a lot of stuff that's out there now.
Yeah.
What was considered so taboo 50 years ago.
Wow.
Like, even Lenny Bruce. Some of it, I'm like, I don't even know if that's
good.
that funny.
Yeah.
No.
Well, I guess at the time, though, right?
At
I guess
time,
he
it
was
super
opening doors because he was cursing and saying fuck and talking about
He was getting
tits
arrested for
and-
cursing on stage.
That's crazy.
So, I mean, pretty much, he paved the way.
Yeah. The royal family. I knew it was something similar to that. I couldn't remember the name of it, though. Yeah, but he was on break during the set, and they thought he was fucking around because he always used to do that, especially in the old show with fucking Elizabeth Baby. He was sitting there going, ugh. And it was like, yeah, Fred. Oh, wait, he means it this time.
That's it? Wow. That's crazy.
But yeah, him and LaWanda Page, like, if you ever listen to their stuff, it's like, it's not as edgy as it's made out to be, I guess. But when you think
At the time,
it was,
no one was
must
talking
have
about
been like, whoa. Like,
no one was
breaking
talking about
barriers.
sex. No one was talking. You know what I mean? No
Mom's
one was,
Mabley, maybe.
Yeah.
And she was considered a little edgy on that one.
You know what I'm saying? No one was talking about sex. No one was talking about race. No one was talking about anything like that.
Not about race. No, sex was very few. Mom's Mabley was one of the few people. Phyllis Diller, oddly enough, was talking about sex a lot.
Yeah.
I'm like, okay.
But no one talked. You know what I'm saying? Like they were all Bill Cosby. You know what I mean? They're all very clean.
Yeah.
Roofie and chicks raping them. You know, they were doing shit like that. Like, it was
normal
fucking,
stuff.
Yeah.
Well, Bill Cosby, even in his 60s, his act was about giving girls Spanish fly to have sex.
Yeah.
Duh. How did we not see that then?
Well, he painted himself as America's dad. So he was saying like,
yeah, but he started out in the 60s.
You said how he started out. Oh, okay.
He started out talking about drugging girls to have sex with him.
Well,
in the 60s.
Well, he said giving Spanish fly was supposed to be like the holy shit. But
that's why you go to Tijuana to get Spanish fly.
Yeah. What was that movie?
Cruising with Tom Cruise.
Was it Cruising?
Losing It.
Losing It. Yeah.
Tom Cruise. What's her name from Cheers? The blonde from Cheers.
Yeah. Sandy Duncan.
Close. Yeah. Same thing.
I didn't know he had a heart attack during rehearsal and died. Wow.
Wow.
That's the way to go.
That list is more impressive though.
Yeah, I didn't realize it was that long.
That is a fucking scary because it actually says it goes back how far? 1800s? 17th century, I'm sorry. 1673. Molière, the French actor and playwright, suffered from pulmonary tuberculosis and died after a seizure.
Yeah. I ain't trying to laugh, but man.
I'm not, but
it's they documented this guy's death in 1673.
The French were giving up in the 1600s.
Yeah. Go to the 80s. I want to see if they have Hank Gathers on there.
That's unreal. 1673. That is.
They made a movie about him.
Vic Morrow, I remember that.
Yeah, he'd be right the other way. Vic Morrow. That was what? That was the helicopter, right?
Yeah, Twilight Zone.
Yeah.
Wow. It's almost a little. Wow. There's so many people.
Suffered a heart attack. That's Tommy Cooper suffered a heart attack on stage during a live fuck. That was that one we just watched.
Yeah.
Joan Danaker. Who was that? Comedian Sean died while performing at UC San Diego. Suffered a fatal heart attack. He lay motionless on stage for several minutes. His audio man was thinking, "Is this part of the act?" Brienne Shannon.
That's what it looked like when you saw that.
Well, that's a different guy.
Oh.
King Kong Kirk died of a pre-existing heart attack in the ring. Oh wow! Someone jumped and landed on me. Died. Holy fuck! How bad would you feel if you're that fucking
comic Red Fox, special for Sanford and Son. Fatal heart attack while on the set of his upcoming sitcom.
Brandon Lee gets shot.
I remember that.
I guess he wasn't. I guess Gathers wasn't famous. Well, he's not really a performer, right? That was a
all right.
thing.
You got it, Rich. Call in whenever. We're waiting for you.
That was like a sports thing.
Yeah.
Hank Gathers.
Still, I can't believe they got somebody from 1690.
Yeah.
1673.
Goddamn, everything's in Wikipedia.
Brandon Lee, the fucking...
It's like,
The Quow.
How do you even
Brandon
check
Lee,
that
that's a fucking shady one.
But that one fucks me up more because that's the same way his dad died.
Yeah. Well, his dad died of a drug overdose, but even though he never took drugs.
Yeah.
Never
No, but didn't he have a problem with that same shooting scene? Like it went wrong.
I don't remember.
Well, let's double check here.
Because I remember Brandon Lee fucking...
Is it Jason or Brandon?
Brandon. Jason Lee's the guy from fucking Mallrats.
Yeah, a little bit different.
Yeah.
Not necessarily. No, I thought there was a... Whatever.
Yeah, he got shot. They put a fucking real bolt in the gun or something, didn't they?
Wait, on
Yeah.
set? Oh my
Yeah,
Yeah.
he got shot on set.
You ever see the movie The Crow?
Oh,
No.
the movie The Crow's a
He
good movie.
died while filming it.
He's Bruce Lee's son.
Wow.
They think the fucking Chinese mafia had him killed.
That's unreal.
Torrance. Bunch of rich people.
Yeah.
Lee Strasberg. That's where my son goes. I don't want to... Come on, death. There we go.
Let's go to the end. Beginning of the film. Yeah, they weren't finished with it, so like half the shots are like from like behind.
Wait, actually, scroll up. If you scroll up a little bit.
A fatal scene which called for a revolver to be fired at least distance from 3.6 to 4.5 meters. The dummy cartridges were exchanged with blank rounds, were featured live powder charge and primer, but no bullets, thus allowing the gun to be fired without risk of accident projectile.
Not always
The
true.
bullet from the dummy
Was
round
already
was already
trapped
trapped
in
in
the
the
barrel.
barrel.
Wow.
This caused the 44 Magnum bolt to be fired out of the barrel in virtually the same force as a gun. Wow. With a live round and struck in the abdomen, mortally wounded him.
That is crazy.
Holy fuck. Beginning of the film, rewritten the apartment scene, made the computer
The
graphics.
cemetery. That's just crazy.
Yeah.
Although, oddly enough, a friend of mine, when I was in basic training, we were fucking around with the Miles gear, and I forgot that I didn't have my blank adapter on. And I went, let a few fly, and all the gunpowder and wax burnt his neck and his face.
Oh my gosh. Wow.
He's a nice guy. I bribed him with a case of Heineken.
Yeah, that's pretty much. You'd be surprised what a fucking case of beer gets you in when you're in the military. That was like a soda.
Yeah.
Like if I was in the Navy, so if you wanted to dump something, you had to like get it approved. It was like a whole fucking process.
Right.
So what you would do is there's a guy in the aft watch. So he just sits. There's guys that just sit in the back of the ship and watch for anybody falling.
Really?
Falling or another ship coming. You know what I mean? Like that's their job.
Yeah.
It's the most boring
Like
4
a
hours.
Watchmen kind of thing.
Yeah.
Okay.
But you're in a pitch black. You're out to sea. There's no light.
Oh,
It's
wow.
pitch black, so you can't see shit. You can't see a hand in front of your face. That's how dark it is. And if it's cloudy, if the moon is out in the stars, you can
Unless
see
you
it.
hit the
got
edge.
something. Right, yeah, but if it's...
But they're all fucking. They sit there, and we would open our door. We had I was a weatherman in the military,
Right.
so we'd launch weather balloons. So we'd open open this door, and it's a red light, so you can't really see it that far.
Right.
And you go like, "Hey, buddy, you want a soda?" Just look that way for 5 minutes, and you go, "What?" I'm like, "Here's a soda." Just look that way for 5 minutes.
Wow.
And you go, okay. And you throw all your shit off the back of the boat and fucking walk back in, close the fucking thing, and he got a soda.
It's a win-win.
Yeah.
That's crazy. Wow.
Well, how hard were they to come by while you were at sea?
No, that we had soda machines.
Oh,
but
okay.
think about it. You're
But if you're stuck watching...
you're sitting there for 4
Yeah,
hours
you're
fucking
stuck.
staring at nothing.
Yeah. You could still stare at nothing. and
Yeah.
Just look that way doing it.
Yeah, just look over there.
Wow.
Yeah. Case
And
of
you're
beer.
saying anything you can't even see in front of you.
You can't, like, I mean, if it's overcast, you can't see shit. And you can't have a flashlight. Like, because you can't give away your position.
Oh, my gosh.
So there's red and blue lights you can use.
Sounds
Yeah.
like a really bad game of hide and
They give you
seek.
those flashlights with the red and blue things?
Well, no, we had them because I had to go outside.
Right.
Because I was a weather guy, so I had to go outside and take observations. So basically, I have to go look at the weather, look at the cloud coverage and all that outside, even though I can't see a fucking foot in front of my face.
Wow.
So I'm guessing. Like, you're pretty much guessing. You're looking what happened the last time somebody could see to You know what I mean? Like
where you are
to your forecast that's coming in. So you're comparing everything, and you're just trying to fucking fudge it. And then what happens is at 5:30, 6 o'clock, you go, "Holy shit, was I wrong?" And then you go back and change it all the way fucking through the night, like a little bit each hour, until it's right. At the end, you're like, "Yeah, got it all night. That was good.
Look at this. I'm excellent.
Yeah,
I need a promotion.
Yeah.
When could I see the NCO board?
Yeah, exactly.
Wow.
Yeah, so yeah, but you can't. I mean, it's fucking. I thought it's fucking dark. And when you're out to sea, you're like, this is what I argue with flat earthers about. You can see the curvature of the Earth. I mean, we're in the middle of fucking no. We're in the middle of the Pacific Ocean.
You argue with the flat earthers?
No, I just laugh at them.
I argue with them
because I can see.
Well, not argue. I just try to talk some shit to them because they lose it easily.
Yeah, because I'm like I saw that you can see it. Like Lloydgren says the same thing. When you're that far out to sea, you can see it. Like you can actually see it.
Right.
And the best is they're like, there's no Australia. I'm like, I've been there twice.
I've been there.
I've been there twice.
What do you mean there's no such place? There's people from Australia. They come here all the time.
You can go yourself if you don't believe it.
I've been there twice. I mean, but
that's a newer one for them, though.
Yeah.
That's a very like in the last 5 years they started believing that Australia was a fake place.
Oh, wow, it's amazing how these concepts just catch on.
But you know what it is? It's just one idiot. I want to create a fucking conspiracy theory. We should create a conspiracy theory that's sort of believable, and see how many.
It doesn't have to be believable.
I was about
That's
to
the
say
best part.
it doesn't even have to be believable. At this point, you can just come up with something.
Yeah, and see how many people buy. Terrible Tim definitely going to be on board.
Oh yeah,
definitely.
But as long as he doesn't know it's coming from us, he's on board.
Yeah.
And then when he realized you guys finally caught up to us, huh?
Yeah.
Now you really know what's going on.
Yeah.
You're finally listening to the truth, aren't you?
You know who Terrible Tim is?
You're welcome. I hope you don't.
Okay, so you're good for you. He is. Consider yourself lucky. He is a guy from Staten Island who is a conspiracy theorist, but like
a wealthy one,
fucking crazy conspiracy, like out of his goddamn mind conspiracy theorist. Has a local access show, like a public access show, and say you post like something like, oh, had a crowd.
I sent them the Elon Musk flat Earth.
So he goes, say you post something like, oh, crowd was fucking great tonight. What a fucking fun show. Blah, blah, blah. He'll post the next thing. Sandy Hook didn't happen. And a fucking, 4 paragraphs.
Oh, jeez.
And start sending his proof of how it didn't happen.
I don't want to play. I don't want, and he keep friend requesting me. I keep going, nope, not happening. Absolutely not.
What about Keith Ennis? Oh, by the way, he blocked me finally.
Keith Ennis?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to block you too.
All right.
It's like when I hear the last, I got to know which Ennis we're talking about. I had to go roll through the memory bank real quick.
It's amazing. The conspiracy, like you said, these people have no idea what they're talking about, so they will believe everything.
Yeah, everything could be a conspiracy theory.
Like, leave it this way. The whole Kennedy thing, there's enough shit that was murky. I get that one. Because yes, it's settled for the most part.
Right.
But nobody knows what the hell's going on. Well, mention me in a comment. That's a notification. I'll check later. But because have you ever been to Dallas?
No, I haven't actually.
If you ever go, when you do go, I hope you get there soon. You go down to Dealey Plaza where they have everything. They have I was one of those morbid people that laid on the X.
They have the X right where it happened.
Where he got shot. So I did the whole laying down like this because I'm a moron. And I took pictures behind the grassy knoll and stuff to make them believe I'm shooting at people. And then literally in between all of that are the conspiracy nuts.
Apparently it's really popular.
That have all of their proof of how it was all faked and the government lied to us. I'm like, I'm all for going on board with the government lied to us. At a certain point, you start sounding nuts.
Yeah.
But I'll join you on this journey for a little bit. For a little bit, I'll listen to this journey for when you make some sense. I'm like, all right, you got a point. I can listen to this. And then all of a sudden they go and I'm like, yeah, no, you lost me.
Yeah, I'm tapping out.
Yeah, I'm
tapping out.
Although when I did that the last time, though, I was with a friend of mine. We went up to the depository.
Right.
And they were closing. They were trying to rush us through the end of the tour. My friend goes up to the security guard. He's like, hey, could I have my friend take a picture of me from downstairs with me hanging out with a rifle from hanging out of the window? The book depository. The guy says, you got to do it tomorrow. We're closing up right now. I'm like, this guy's not even paying attention, and I love it. I wish I could have taped that conversation.
He doesn't care that much.
Yeah, he did not give a damn. I'm like, yes, that's the guy I want to hang out with.
Wow.
I got to go there at closing again so I can reenact that.
I can reenact that.
I read a book on it was a mafia. I used to read a lot. When I was out to sea, like you don't really have TV really.
Yeah.
This was before computers. So I used to fucking read a lot of mafia books. It's just an interesting subject to me, like mafia, like true crime and all that stuff. I used to read all those things. And I read this book on Sam Giancana, who was like a Chicago mobster. And dude, he, on his deathbed, said, I was in on killing Kennedy.
Yeah.
On his deathbed, said it. Like, really? I was part of the Kennedy conspiracy to kill Kennedy. Because the mob got Kennedy elected. The mob got him elected. 100% got him into office.
Sinatra got the mob to get him elected out in Chicago.
Yeah, they got him in the office.
They needed Illinois.
They were rounding people up and making them go vote.
Right.
The old-fashioned way.
Yeah, making them vote and then turn around and having them vote again. Like it was like one of those deals.
Because Chicago's one of them places where even to this day you can vote more than once.
Yeah. But
there's more voters than registered voters.
And he told exactly how they did it and why. Like it's because the mob got him elected. The Kennedys made all their money from the mafia, bootlegging.
Right.
That's how they got rich. Like, they were fucking Irish trash, you know what I mean? Then they fucking made all their money fucking bootlegging. And now you're fucking in. Now you got it where you want to get. Now you're like, you know what? Fuck you guys.
No,
I'm going to fucking.
Robert Kennedy decided, hey, fuck the mafia. We're going to shut them down.
Yeah.
What?
Wait. We're here because of us. Like,
wait, your dad built his money off of the mafia.
There should be a Netflix documentary on this. I'd watch it.
Yeah. Well, think about it. They made their money off of the mafia and then said, hey, we're going to support the Nazis in World War II.
Yeah.
John Kennedy's father was a big Nazi supporter and started funneling money to them.
Really?
But hey, let's shut the mafia down now. Are you fucking kidding me? What's wrong with you people?
Well, that didn't work out for them.
No. Well, now you got the Kennedy Pez dispensers.
Yeah.
Well, Ted was a good swimmer.
Yeah. Yeah. What was the joke? The guy was like, they took out Robert, took a bit. Nah, he's fine.
I mean, whether I believe the conspiracy or not, I do like to see the arguments, though. I think the arguments are always really interesting.
I've read a couple good books on that JFK stuff.
When people are just like, they're so sure, I'm just like, yeah, man, like, you're not sure. Like I've had opinions that I was dead set on before.
Yeah.
And then, like, have seen all this other shit. Like, you know what? Maybe, you know what? I was kind of wrong.
I've actually seen one guy that was able to do the 6 shots in that amount of time with that rifle. I'm like, then maybe it's possible.
Yeah.
I enjoy the possibility of the weird shit happening. Like when conspiracies for me, I don't believe them necessarily, but I like the idea. Like maybe there's something else to this.
What about like Area 51?
Oh, I 100% think that Area 51 is a real place.
It's a real place.
There's some shit going on over there.
It's a real place. What's actually happening, we'll never know.
We'll never know. Secret
but there is some stuff going down.
Yeah.
Like that's where the stealth bomber first fucking started. Yeah. That's where they developed the stealth bomber. That's what I mean. So there is stuff like that, but
aliens, maybe.
Oh yeah,
maybe.
No,
I don't doubt it.
I'll sip that Kool-Aid. I'll sip that Kool-Aid.
And then they're slowly eking out the alien technology to us.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, people argue that aliens have been here since the 50s. People say that.
People argue it's been there a lot longer than
that.
that.
Who built the pyramids?
Yeah.
Matt fucking Bridgestone joke. You really think all those Jews built the pyramids? Come on.
Oh, it's so hot. But no, I like that. I watch Ancient Aliens just for that shit. Even though sometimes they get a little ridiculous too.
Well, come on.
I mean, come on.
I mean, yeah, there are memes about them. Yeah.
Like they started out kind of ridiculous, but they had some good points, and now they're just on such a weird tangent.
Now they're like kind of like on that other.
Now it's like, seriously, come on, stop it. Or you know how they have all the Comic Cons and everything?
Yeah.
They have Alien Con.
There's Alien Con
with the guy with the weird hair as the.
They have. I know
guy.
they have some kind of conventions because I remember my father was big on the aliens. He used to read all the books on the aliens.
Art Bell guy.
I don't know. My dad literally was reading every fucking alien book that came out. And
dude, Art Bell back in the day, if you couldn't sleep, that nonsense would put you right out. And it was aliens, the government's doing this to you, there's too much fluoride in the water. Watch this, what happens with these kids.
Turns the frogs gay.
Yeah. I'm like, all right.
That's Alex Jones. That's Alex Jones.
I just turn it down real low. I'm like, all right, I could go to sleep to this.
But
this is enough nonsense to rattle my brain. So I know I'm not paying attention because I can't, or it'll keep me up all night. So I'm like, all right,
I'll fall asleep to that. Yeah.
When we were looking at one of the books, and there's a picture from like these alien conventions they have.
All right.
And we're looking. I'm like, there was a guy in there who looked exactly like my dad. Like if my dad told me he was there, I'm like, oh yeah, there you are. Like exactly like him. Fucking down to like the mustache, glasses,
nice.
Fucking same kind of suit he wears and shit. I'm like,
yeah.
What the fuck? He goes, that's not me. I'm like, that pretty much looks like. And I was showing people. I'm like, look. And they're like, oh, Ron, when were you? And he's like, that's not me. And I'm like, that's fucking you. He's like, that's not me. I'm telling you. And I'm like, maybe they cloned you.
Yeah.
Maybe there's another you.
After they probed you, they cloned you.
Maybe they cloned you.
Yo, people have accounts of like them getting abducted and just waking up. I'm just like, I like to read it for fun, but it's
Saturday Night Live did a bit on that, like last year, I think it was, where the blonde lady's like, yeah, they probe me all the time. They keep coming back for more. They fucking love it. and like they have these other people that like pretending they got probed. She's like, yeah, they come after me all the time. Come on, look at me. She's like sitting there like Marlboro hanging out of her mouth and everything.
Oh fuck, tired.
All right, we ready for fun time?
Yeah, we are.
It's fun time.
All right, so we're gonna have our clip of the week from efuck.com.
Okay.
Rich, you're gonna have to give a call in next week. We waited for you. How far down?
Keep scrolling.
Oh God.
Keep scrolling.
Give me a fucking towel. Wait, I gotta look at that later. Those are my favorite ones.
We saw that one, right?
This one?
No, wow, redefining a premature ejaculation. We saw that one.
Yeah.
Yeah, that one's hilarious.
But I don't do anal.
That one's hilarious.
Rotten crotch.
Rotten crotch isn't bad. Bait and switch.
This is really a website.
Yeah.
This is unreal.
Oh, we're on page 29 of this.
There's like 70.
Page 29.
There's like 100 pages.
Modeling for now?
Watchy. It's big overseas. If you put a battery in the clear
This is like
face
one of those prank shows.
cool.
Why hasn't that gotten over here yet?
What's the name of this one?
I know.
Yeah, I forgot the
bait
bait
and
and
the
switch.
top a little
Oh, the
bit.
bait and switch. Uh-oh.
Yeah.
I already know where
that's
you're going.
just-
This is a prank show, so it's like
Come around.
these
behind
guys
her,
think they're modeling
so
a
you
watch
can take your robe off. And you can,
with
if
a
you can't be
naked
a
woman
professional.
from Europe.
I know you're not a professional model, so I'm taking a little
Oh, you'll
chance
see.
here.
Okay.
I don't want to spoil it for you.
All right.
Oh, it's already better than I thought.
And I want you to put your hands around
He's like the,
below first. And you want to showcase that watch. I got to see that watch.
He looks like Jay Morse.
It's all about the watch.
A little bit.
Put both hands on her breasts, each hand, and one on each breast. Good. Good. Now up and down, like undular. There you go, there you go. Have fun.
Yeah.
Blah, blah, blah.
He looks
Opsa,
happy.
lapsa. Good.
He's just dancing
Good.
along.
It's uncomfortable, okay?
Kneel down and just.
He's
hold
like
it.
Persian Elvis, that guy.
Good, very good. Yeah, that's beautiful.
What
Your
is
left.
this? Oh,
your
look,
right.
he's showing off the watch.
Yeah. What's the matter?
Just a bit uncomfortable. It's just too close.
Is he groping?
Yes.
No.
He's like fondling. He's like touching it.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Oh, this is all you had to say. However you want me to touch, I'll touch. Well, I'm new at this and all, but I was just resting it on there, dude. I'm a gentleman.
What are you doing?
I'm a gentleman.
I was resting my head on her stomach and her boob.
Just try not to do that. Okay? I'll be right back. Thank you. Hold it. You're doing me a favor, buddy.
It's not the weirdest favor I've ever done.
What? Right? Persian Elvis. That's funny that they just have to sit there.
No, you gotta sit there because
How do you keep an asshole in suspense?
Oh, great, she farted right there.
Oh my God.
Are you
Did you watch the whole thing?
Yes.
I'm breathing
right.
in through my nose so I don't move.
I can feel your breath.
I'm keeping my head up, man. I'm not trying to.
No, it feels like your nose is in my ass.
That's because that's where my nose is.
Well, don't you think you could turn your head away from it?
How about now? Look, if you saw the way my face is angled, it's not even close.
Well, I can't look down there, now can I?
My chin is at my shoulder. I'm just.
You know what? I can't do this. You know what? I can't. Yeah, I mean, you saw, right?
I kind of,
Yeah,
exactly. Your face is down there.
And
My face is like this against my shoulder. How else could I be?
You know
I'm not
what?
being unprofessional.
I'm not
How
going
do
to
y'all
work
find this? That's what I want to know.
You started page 29.
Yeah.
There's
started
no
at
other way
this
that I
page?
could have breathed.
I'm
You
assuming.
want
I
to
don't
sniff her
know.
ass?
No, that's ridiculous.
You know models. You know how they are. They
I
can
really
get-
don't.
Well, you know now.
Yeah.
This
I
is
got
pre
another
Me
model.
Too,
I'm gonna
right?
Switch out. She's not going to go apeshit on
This
you.
footage looks old
Trust
enough
me.
to be pre Me Too.
Vanity?
Hi, Matt. Nice to meet you.
Very handsome.
Matt, Vanity Matt.
Hi, I'm Vanity.
Hello, I'm
Nice to
Chris.
meet you.
Nice to meet you.
I'm very good.
Thanks, Chris.
Give me a hug.
Nice. Oh, they're going back?
See, we're all good. We're all good. Okay. Vanity,
Was that a
can you just
different
robe? Do you just take a robe and take it off and put it? Can we put it over here on this chair? Okay, cool. Okay, so just come back on.
It's a trap.
It's gonna be transsexual type of thing. I'm sorry. I'm just not. I'm not comfortable with it. Like I wouldn't do a good job.
Just
for
tell
you.
me. Just tell me what's wrong.
I can't do all those favors too. Like the first one, cool. I guess I'm not cut out for it, man.
So, you have a problem with touching a woman's penis?
Yeah.
That's the most absurd question I've ever heard. I love it.
Just go stand there.
You guys are crazy.
Just go stand there. I won't even use the pictures.
Just stand there. I won't use the
Come
pictures.
on.
He didn't even put up an argument. He's like, fuck it, I'm in. She ain't bad looking.
And thank you for helping out. You think she's beautiful? Good. Sure. Maybe bring it down a little bit. You're a soldier.
That is amazing.
Oh, good times.
Wow.
I knew where it was going. It's
like
just by the title.
Well.
Wait. Where do we go? Where's that other one?
Wait one.
But not that one.
But I don't do anal. Before start cries over insult.
These are my favorite ones.
Dave's a sick person. Dave's a very sick person. Chi LaRue. That guy's the biggest creep ever.
Push Danny back and go.
There's actually one that I've seen on here. Actually, there's a couple episodes of it where it's porn stars read their mean
Perfect.
tweets.
Keep going, girls.
Really?
Yes.
Fuck, girls. Yes. Play it open
Yes.
for me, Jess. Let me see. Keep going, Danny. Oh, suck
Except
that
this
pussy.
guy saying you're just a whore. Fuck you.
Go back in the pussy, Danny. Right, girl. Back in the pussy, baby. Get on it.
Oh,
Brooke, get up on the bench and straight into Danny.
But Brooke asked to stop for a moment so Danny can get cleaned up.
See, keep rolling.
He sounds like TJ Miller.
You just have like,
All right, give me the baby wipes, Jimmy.
stuff. Just like toilet paper or something. Just like wipe really good from front to back. Dude, what are we gonna do? I don't know. Say something right now. Okay, you know what? Professionalism.
This is on IFC.
Yeah.
It didn't happen.
What's wrong?
It's making me gag. There a problem?
You need to. Did you douche?
Yeah.
Okay, go one more time.
Oh, yes. Go back and do it again.
You're embarrassing me.
They're not, sweetie.
No.
Go with her. Go with her. Go with her.
Danny felt Jessica had it out for her from the get-go. She said that she'd been looking at her and that she embarrassed her by telling her she needed to go douche.
It's amazing.
No cameras in the ladies' room.
That's IFC too.
Insecurity
That makes it
that
so much
happens in this business. Brooke really is the only one that I don't think is insecure. The other two are super insecure, and one of them's insecurity comes out in being like a little kid and like making jokes with her.
Who does he
the other
look?
one's
He looks like
insecurity
John
comes out
Ritter.
being a bitch. So it's like, you know, You know what? I need you and Brooke to just get through this.
Oh, no. I'm okay.
If Joji gained weight and went blonde.
I'm not.
I'm feeling sympathetic almost.
You got Jenna Jameson sitting in there in the makeup chair, who's the most professional girl in the world. You know, she's here, she's on it, she's doing her job, she knows what it's like. I just went in there and I said to Jenna, I said, this little girl is so insecure and she's afraid of what people are saying about her. And she said, welcome to our world.
Oh, boy,
I wasn't even that bad.
Fucking bitch.
Boo. Boo.
Yeah, she didn't have a meltdown.
No. I mean, she was upset because she said her pussy smelled, but still.
Oh, man.
Priceless O-face.
We saw the fucking. That's the one we saw that one.
I hate cum, so yes.
No, that one.
Give me a fucking towel,
being,
or you
no, being a waitress, fucking being a maid sucks.
Yes.
I stopped at bait and switch.
Yeah, no, I know that.
The Art of Male show. You ever see those fucking shows? The fucking like the fucking strip shows from the hood. The dude does like backflips and shit into chicks' pussies. It's fucking crazy.
Immediately clear.
This isn't Dancing Bear. He's doing the worm.
Son of a bitch, come on. Oh, his video's terrible. All right, that's enough. This video worked. I like it a little more.
Story time with crack whore is probably pretty good.
I hate to run out on you guys, but it's 9. I gotta get going.
Yeah, no. I'm done. Yeah. All right. So now that my eyes are done, Alex, what you got coming up?
Coming up, so Jersey City Underground be there this Thursday, and again, I'll be in called Above Art Studio on Saturday. This Saturday, I think that show starts at 8 o'clock in New Brunswick. So
nice.
So I'll be at if anybody's looking to come by.
I had nothing going on.
Yeah, I just got.
Someone's calling in right now, but the show's over.
Yeah, Monday at. I'm gonna be. I think I'm hosting a brewery. Oh, either me or Anthony Corseggio's hosting. I don't know. Okay. I know I'm on the show. I was supposed to host, but I think it's being changed. Yeah, Columbus Day.
Oh,
because we're not going to be here. Yeah.
Okay.
So
Columbus Day. That's coming up. That's right.
So that'll be fun.
Yeah.
All right. So did you enjoy our clip of the week? I'm stalling here. It's a stalling tactic.
It was
definitely different.
Different, yes. Not what I expected.
I mean, he calls me a sick fuck, but he actually researches this stuff. So
I'm the one that picks it every week.
Yeah. All right. I'm gonna just end this here right now.
You've been listening to the Uncomfortably Funny podcast. You can find the show at facebook.com/uncomfortablyfunnypodcast and on Twitter at uncomfortablyfu. To connect with the show's hosts on Twitter, Dave Hodge at The Hodger, Anthony Ennis at Ennis Comedy, and Shay Farrell at ShayF__. Who the fuck uses underscores?
Guys, thanks for having me on.
At ShayF_comedian.